I think we're live again. I think we live.
Oh,
Yeah.
We live.
let's go check. Let's check. Hold on. Let me refresh the page.
Do we have a live?
Okay, it's not quite live on Twitch.
It's trying.
Don't jeez.
It is trying. It is
I
trying
don't
to
want to
have
hydrate.
It is trying to. Oh, oh no! Absolutely not. Twitch. Ad started 5 minutes. 5 minutes after I go, or 5 seconds after I go live. Absolutely not.
Seth says, tried to bring sexy back, but I think it was past the sell by date.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it was past the sell by date. I couldn't bring sexy back even if I tried.
you know, as far as dragons go, you are pretty good looking, but not really
Oh,
into dragons myself.
Oh, that's fine. You know, that's cool.
You gotta get the scalies.
I
They're
was-
out there.
I was gonna be like, but no, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice.
You just gotta get
You
the
are.
scalies. It's good.
Yeah.
They're a great time.
All right.
Lordy.
Looks like Night is potentially live again.
We might potentially live.
Hold on.
I'll let you know what I see on the Twitch. Like,
Night is live.
oh, there he is. There he is.
We
He back.
We are some semblance of living.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Yeah.
Be mean to them, Seth. They like it. No, we don't. And let's get this fixed real quick.
By the way, how's it going, chat? I saw Bit talk to me. I saw Mist here. Amusing Prince, how's it going? Hello. Hopefully all of you are having a wonderful Thursday. I'm in here talking like it's my stream. I'm sorry. This is
No, you're good.
I'm just warming up the chat like leftovers. It's gonna just plug in a heat lamp. How's it going, chat?
I love it.
Absolutely. Sometimes leftovers are never a bad time, and sometimes leftovers are exactly what the doctor ordered. Like spaghetti.
You know what?
Spaghetti's
I was
better
gonna
the
say
second time around.
if your chat were leftovers, it would definitely be second day spaghetti because oh my god, second day spaghetti is just
Second day
chef kiss.
spaghetti hits so different. Or lasagna.
Help my dad
yeah.
left the spaghetti.
There's nothing wrong with leftover spaghetti. In fact, 2-day-old spaghetti is a good time.
Lordy,
It is a good time.
I missed your stuff. I couldn't stay away for a day. Oh my goodness, like the deserts miss the rain.
Hey, Night.
Yeah.
You're still on your chat screen.
Yeah, I sure am.
And then, I personally hate spaghetti, so I am offended since the Amusing Prince.
Oh, damn it.
Personally, I hate spaghetti.
Oh shit.
We have offended Prince. Fuck. Seth, your emotes might be in jeopardy.
Oh no. My emotes are in jeopardy, baby.
And then, Seth and I need invite codes.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Oh,
It says they had a shitty first day back at college. It was rough. Yeah, first days are always rough.
First days.
Dancing,
First days will do that to you.
and we have some dancing
Yeah,
dinosaurs
for
from
sure.
Munch.
Dancing. Dance machine.
Oh nice. My Fugi is working as expected.
That is important.
Yes, your Fugi
Yeah.
works wonderfully.
Cool. One thing I do
Alrighty.
wish that had was more frames of animation.
Oh,
But, hey,
Fugi,
you know,
that would
it
be.
gets-
That'd
Yeah.
be amazing.
If Fugi
It's good though for like guest appearances. You know, it does what it serves its intended purpose. Is what I want to say.
It serves the exact purpose it needs to.
Exactly.
Schools need to sell dino nuggies? Yes. That would make school so much better.
If,
But also,
if schools
Seth.
sold dino nuggets, that
Hmm.
would be pretty excellent.
I could potentially help give some more animation to your main avatar.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You
We
know,
can-
I think I had mentioned this to I don't remember if it was you two or if it was someone else.
I think it was me.
But I've right now I'm using Viatotube Mini,
Okay.
which I know you can add frames of animation to that. I'm always in the market to like make my avatar have more frames of animation or just more like costumes, just something to spice it up.
Yeah, no, that's totally up to you. The offer is on the table. Also, hello, Jazzy. Yes, we are worlding
It's
with some
Jazzy.
pals.
Oh,
Oh my
man.
good, how's it going, Jazzy?
Oh, man.
Hello.
Welcome
Jesus
in.
praises.
For those who don't know, Jazzy is a very like long-standing friend of mine. I think I've known him since like 2012 or something like that.
Oh wow.
It's yeah, it's been a long time.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We go
had a
way
bad
back.
experience with spaghetti?
Oh, no. How did you have a bad experience with spaghetti?
All other pasta is good though. Okay,
That's
you've
fair.
redeemed yourself, Prince.
That's fair.
How did you have a bad
2008.
experience with spaghetti?
Wow.
Reminds me of how I'm trying to get a ref sheet to work on my model S at the dragon. Oh, yeah. Hey Prince, I need to talk to you about something.
Oh, we'll DM it to you. It is not chat friendly. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay. I need to this.
So I'm gonna be honest, I totally forgot to the Knight of Knee wants to collaborate.
Oh my god.
No. It's nothing bad, Prince. I need your assistance with something because you have to start the shared chat, my dear.
I think I did. I thought I did. Probably.
Nope. So go into the little screen that pops up when we do collaborate, and then.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
I think I did a thing. Yes, I did a thing. Maybe.
I am. So click on the little button that's right above our two avatars on the right-hand side of that screen.
Oh yeah. What?
And then enable share chat.
Why is it?
Go there. Right there.
Yeah, okay.
That one. Enable. There you go.
Okay.
Are you just blind?
Apparently I'm just blind. I clicked on literally every other thing, and I'm like, every other thing looks like a chat box.
Welcome to my world.
What the shit? Why is this not working? And then the second that she spins around, she's like, no, right here. It's okay. So you guys, for any of you guys who have been in a relationship, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say wife powers.
Yep.
Because you will look through an entire room, and you will go and you will be like, I looked everywhere. I swear to God. You've looked in the corners. You have looked in all of the weird, obtuse locations. You've done everything. And then she walks into the room and she's like, really this? And picks it up and like leans over and picks it up from somewhere. And you're like, I looked there. I swear to God, 4 times.
You know, I'm usually the one that does that in my relationship. Does that mean I'm the wife?
Yes.
Well, I am beautiful enough to be, so.
There you go.
Yes, that is the exact reaction I was expecting. Also, no, Bit, we are not technically married. We may as fucking well be at this point, though. Jesus Christ.
I swear to you, when I first heard you both on stream, I'm like, how long have you two been married? Because you're definitely married. Definitely.
Nope, not married yet. Just managed to find the right person finally.
You know what, though? Congratulations in advance, okay?
Thank you. There's no truer terror than looking through the fridge and not finding your things. Then your spouse or partner just gets up and approaches in silence.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, that one happens to me. The wife, when I'm looking through the fridge trying to find something, she'll literally teleport behind me and then tell me nothing personnel, kid, as she finds the thing I'm looking for.
Just the...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Prince, I would not want to eat spaghetti after that either.
100%. I get that.
That uwu made all your nights. Hey, look, there were several uwus last night. I had to give you a sampler platter. I couldn't just give you just one. I listened to the clip version, and I'm like, oh my God, that first one, I nailed it.
Right?
You did.
I never knew I had it in me.
Hey, Knight, since Prince hasn't asked yet, can we get an uwu?
I was gonna say, am I being asked for an uwu? Am I be getting an uwu here? Is that what's going on? Yeah.
Is this like uwu peer pressure? They're like, Seth did one. Now you gotta do one night. Come on.
The best part is that while you were doing your ooh last night, I randomly I heard it and I was just like, and then immediately did my own, and to which point Foxy says, "Okay, but you wouldn't do that." And I'm like, I am a performer. Seth and I are cut of the same cloth. If we're asked, yeah.
You've got to. It's sort of like it's a challenge of your skills.
Exactly.
You're just like, well, damn, now I gotta do it or I'm a bitch.
Now I have to.
No,
Now I have to.
Prince, I did not hear your ooh-woo earlier.
No. Just
Now I'm sad. Prince has an amazing ooh-woo.
it's very true.
Also, welcome back, Imp.
Imp's here.
Imp is
Hi,
here.
Mr. Mayor. How's it going, Imp?
You need to hear a night
Jazzy's here too.
ooh-woo.
You're just in time to hear night ooh, everybody.
Right.
Yep.
Ooh,
Working on some shenanigans.
Ooh, what kind of shenanigans?
As Prince says ooh for me, Weasel Boy.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god, that was fucking fantastic.
Knight has a lot of like vocal modifications that he does to himself on the regular, and
Somebody's on the desktop. Can they clip that, please?
no.
Oh.
Oh, I would be very sad if like gets the ooh woo bonk ready. Like we already hit that ooh woo.
Yeah, that already happened, my dear.
Yeah. See,
Oh.
the best part is that technically, because I normally like I get, so here's the thing, okay guys, I have a high pitched voice. I know this. I will regularly get mistaken for a gal on the phone. Oh no.
Prince missed it.
It was kind of
I think-
quiet. Oh no.
I think Discord or something might have like flipped it a little bit. Like,
Hang on.
Yeah,
Discord
might have.
We're gonna fix this real quick.
Oh no.
Hey, Knight, send us invite codes while I'm doing this.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, let me load up Power World too, so I'm not just sitting around here doing nothing.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty.
All right. Chat
Jealous
needs
of him.
another ooh woo.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
All right, Mist, clip that one too, please. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that's
Hey, Chassis.
this.
I'm
Everybody's
jealous
like,
of
no,
that
wait, dim.
Guys, while he can do the high pitched voice, he also has a really good low voice. Just saying.
It's very true.
It's very
I
true.
do those things.
My voice is
Oh,
so
no!
weird. If first thing in the morning, my voice is like really deep, and I can sound like a film noir detective. And then by the end of the day, it's not so bad now, but it used to be like by the end of the day, I'd sound like Michael Jackson. My voice would be so high where I'm like, all right, everybody, I'm gonna go have a good stream. Y'all have a good night.
Oh, no.
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna go now. Just
I would always just be like, "That's Shelley. That's ignorant.
It's ignorant.
Why you do this? Why you do this to me?"
That's ignorant. You ignorant, you guys. That's just ignorant.
And Mist, whatever clips you take, if you could send the links either to my DMs or pop them in the clips and vids channel of the server.
Ooh, give
Do
me
I
your
need to
best
drop-
Star Fox boss impression.
After you send
Ooh.
invite codes.
I already did.
Okay.
I already did it. But yeah, you hear some absolutely vile shit, and just to see that. Yep.
Honestly, that's one of my favorite parts about watching a Prince stream. Prince is a space kitty.
Yeah.
And they are currently a pop cat because they ran out of energy to transform into their real form.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a little
Oh,
pop
Yeah,
cat.
just Rackham Shitty Rack. I ordered a shitty cheeky. Can't take odd praise. No. If you need it. the Star Fox boss. Here's the real question though, because are we going old school Andros? Because old school Andros was just Star Fox, like time to die. But like there was,
if I could,
yeah.
if I could do Andrew's scream, because you know how much catharsis that gives me when I play 64 and I shoot that piece of shit down.
Okay, there you go, Lunar. There is the invite code. Finally.
Ooh, I know which 64 or Star Fox boss I would do, but I think you want to do Imps first or
Ooh, yeah,
Knights first.
Okay. Oh, you know what sucks, Knight? That legendary looking one that I came across earlier.
Yeah, did it die? It just disappeared.
It died. It's just Xenovaders now.
That's lame.
So I'm just gonna kill them and catch them.
Oh, yo, Peaches.
What?
It-
The fuck you want, Prince?
Peaches out here. The fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
Did I catch the mild ASMR you did the other day?
Ooh, mild ASMR.
Did I? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. I remember watching your stream, but I am not 100% sure if I caught the ASMR.
It's quite possible that
Oh, I'm gonna. Nope, I didn't because fucking son of a bitch. Because we were at my parents' house.
oh, that's right. That's yeah. We
Yeah.
were. Oh yeah.
Was your Star Fox and Passion question just asked to get me to quote my favorite boss sequence in 64?
Oh.
It knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's
That's good.
ever since I played 64, there is a particular boss fight where the boss kind of talks to you throughout the stage, and if you nail the special victory for it,
Mhm.
oh, it sends shivers every time I do it. It's also like a hit plus 50, so it's like one of the biggest scoring like boss kills you can get.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm just waiting for Im's response because I have to confirm. I have
No
a
worries.
feeling that's what he wants.
Also, I'm not seeing a bunch of differences yet, Knight.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. Maybe it's something that's just like being. Maybe it's just
Did
gonna
you-
be a little awkward. I don't know.
Actually, you know what? Here, let me do. Whichever boss you want can totally be your favorite.
Oh.
Sorry, he was stuck in ad hell.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, let's get something here. Because I have a lucky lift monk. Let's see what the lucky lift monk looks like.
What I was saying though, Imp, is you know which one my favorite is. We've talked about this. We've had words.
We have had words.
Andrew is just my favorite scream in the game. It just it feels so good to shoot him down.
Ooh, that sounds.
Some background musical and
excellent.
programming. Oh, there we go. Imp's like, oh yes, I know.
Alright.
I'll go into it if chat really wants me to
See, I'm actually
eventually
genuinely
do the
curious now.
quotes.
I am also
okay.
genuinely curious.
Have either of you ever played Star Fox 64? I'm sure you
Oh,
have,
yes.
but you know. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
my favorite sequence is the Macbeth, the Landmaster segment, and the train boss at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that guy, you know, I'll lure these guys to the front. But that's not my favorite quote. That's not my favorite quote. My favorite quote is the last thing he says before the train hits the station. But I remembered all the quotes too. Like when you finally get to the boss trigger, he goes, "I didn't expect to have to use this. You're very lucky." And then when you're shooting these switchers, begins the sort of irreversible point of no return, where you shoot the switcher box, and the boss goes, "No, hit the brakes!" And then the final line is where he goes, "I can't stop it!"
Oh yeah.
Because his voice cracks at the end, and I'm just like, "Let me feel it, let me feel it." Ooh.
Yo.
Oh
I
my
can understand
goodness.
that. I can't stop it.
Okay. Nate, I gotta ask, is my stream chugging along on your end?
That's a great question. I don't know. I'm gonna have it take a
Oh,
look.
you're already in the thing. I need to get my.
Yeah, no!
Green
Hit the
card.
brakes! It's kinda chunky chunking, but like,
Shit.
well, I mean, let's be honest here. Our shit was being a real proper bitch in a minute.
Yeah.
No, see, so you guys want to know like what kind of fucking lame shit Knight was on? So there was for a while. Everybody, I'm sure, will know exactly where this comes from here, but for a while, the thing was is that like Knight would wake up at really weird ass hours of the day, and like he really couldn't do anything. So it was just kind of like, well, I'm just gonna figure out how to do this for us, I guess, and. You know, it's gonna be okay because you know once you figure out how to do the voice, then you're fine and you don't really need to do anything. It's just you just kind of go with it, and then you're just like, oh shit, I can do this voice now really well, and I can do anything. I can just kind of run along, and I don't have to quote. I don't have to have lines. Don't know nothing.
It sounds a bit like Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
It's absolutely Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And do I have a good South Park impression? My Cartman is pretty spot on. If I do say so myself.
It is pretty spot on. Could you re-enable the shared chat, my dear?
I thought I had.
My best South Park impression is my Mr. Mackey.
Oh, yes, go right ahead.
Okay.
Okay, now, children, you can't be doing all this violence and stuff, okay? Because if you do the violence, okay, then violence will lead to drugs, okay? And drugs are bad, okay?
Drugs
Okay.
are bad. Okay. Oh my god, I did that so much. My oldest brother, back when South Park was new, he was like, "Stop it! Stop doing that line."
Drugs bad, okay? Okay, drugs bad. Oh,
Of course, that was my cue to do it more.
Of course. Just, oh, it's passing. Oh, God. I can't stop it. Oh.
Well, shit. Knight, we may not be able to do a shared chat this evening.
Well, it's shared for me.
Oh, no. So here's what it is. For whatever reason, my computer does not want to, and because like I turned shared chat off, stream is running just fine now.
Weird. Okay. But now, the only confident is Alistair from Has Been Hotel. It helps that you cosplay him. Ah, yeah, that absolutely would. Yeah, smoke is bad. Okay, smoke is bad. No, the thing is that I got really good at impressions when I was. So the thing is that a bit of night lore here. When you are strapped to a chair for 8+ hours a day, 3 days a week, you have to kind of figure out something that is going to keep your, mind halfway sane.
Yeah.
That for me was learning how to do impressions. And let's see here. So I already did the Meatwad. So Cartman's kind of Meatwad, but he's also kind of not. He's kind of, it's more in the nasal, so you gotta really have to kind of, you just kind of stick it through your nose, and it's kind of up the roof of your mouth, and then you stick it in your nose, and then there you go. It's Cartman, okay? And the thing is that when Cartman gets mad, it kind of moves to the back of his throat, and now makes the key hits me.
That's pretty good.
It's very good.
Man.
Oh, Vanworm.
I used to do a much better Cartman. I think my voice has changed since then. It doesn't sound quite as nice, but I also haven't done it in years.
So that'll actually happen. Yeah.
Yeah, same thing for Beavis. I used to do a pretty good Beavis.
Oh, man, Beavis and Butthead. I grew up watching them late at night after the parents would go to bed, and hey Beavis. Oh, what? Look, I'm the great Cornholio. I need
Fire!
TP for my bunghole.
Gonna be be a
no,
menace
that's-
with this blade. The organizations and syndicates of the world shall quack when they hear the incoming sounds of meow. Lunar just crafted Meow Mirror.
Oh, perfect.
Nice. Get in the ball. Get in the ball.
We had a visitor, but the visitor has left the building.
Apparently so. Okay, Hellzephyr.
No, I have a pretty good, I would say I have a pretty good just corporate voice, because when you have one of those androgynous kinds of voices, then when you hear the sound of the tone, please record your message. And it's one of those things where you just kind of, I guess you kind of use your voice to make your own fun, for lack of a better term.
Jazzy's really jealous of your androgynous voice.
It's free real estate.
Nobody heard that. It was too quiet.
Oh, the joke was, it's free real estate.
A wild prince has joined.
Oh my goodness!
I
Hello,
have
Prince.
It's
No,
Prince.
corporate voice, and oh my god,
Prince has a good corporate voice too.
Absolutely.
the boy who has popped in. Oh, Knight, I see that we both have the same Discord avatar decoration.
Yeah,
Oh, the lawnmower.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Propane
that's
anime.
great.
Well, Bobby.
But no,
Whoa.
the boy who has popped in on my stream every so often, and people have heard him sometimes.
Occasionally.
He has said that I have one of the most unnervingly soulless corporate voices he has ever heard.
Ooh,
It's true.
That is a high praise there.
Hi! Thank you for calling Twitch support. How can we help you?
Thank you for calling Twitch
Press
support.
1 for Dan Clancy. Press 2 to go fuck yourself. Thank you.
I was just about to go there. I was just about to go like, thank you for calling Twitch support. Press 1 to fuck yourself. Press 2 to hang up the
Yes.
phone. Press 3 to I don't give a shit. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
By the way, for any Twitch mods that are out there watching, we are joking. We
Yes.
are joking. It's
But
just
also-
sometimes shit breaks, and it's very, very frustrating when you get an automated bot reply for weeks on end.
Or
And
the
it's not fun.
automated bot tells you exactly the things you've already done, and you're like, but I've already done. Please, all I need just a little bit of help, please, God.
No, it's like in The Good Place, where it's like, good news.
Oh god.
I found Eleanor Shellstrop's file. Did you find the file, or is it a cactus?
Yep.
I found the file. Are you sure? It's not a cactus. It is not a cactus. Presents a
Also-
cactus. You're like,
Also, you have a fantastic Janet.
Oh, thank you. I'm actually relatively good at mimicry. I have that flavor of autism, not the good with math autism.
I feel
So
that
I
in
never
my bones.
excelled in STEM. But people keep asking me what musicals I was in high school, and I'm like, you think my school had theater? That's funny.
You're funny.
No, I was in
That's
speech
funny.
and interview.
But hey, Amaris, hey, Alt, how are we doing this evening? I apologize that you guys are coming in on the back of.
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
You're coming in on the back of some turbo scuff that was happening. Oh my goodness, it's so bad.
I'm
My-
so sorry. That noise that I made, I have to apologize. I was eating my soup, and I bit into a piece of chicken that was like mostly gristle and fat, and I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Oh god.
I feel that.
Don't.
Ooh, weapons grade autism. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The autism is absolutely weapons grade. Oh, Alt says, "Oh no, weapons grade autism. Like I've never dealt with that before."
Oh no, weapons grade autism. The safety is always off.
Yep, I was about to say.
Imp says food grade autism here.
Yeah, no, I feel like I may also have food grade. I don't know. Hold on.
Weaponized autism. Pending does it all the time. Yeah, that makes sense. More univolts.
All right, let's see here. So
It says computer autism here.
Oh, the flavor of autism that I have, which is a very, very special flavor, is I am not allowed to watch English dub anime with any of my friends because they have told me I'm not allowed to anymore.
That makes
oh
sense.
no.
And that is because, I will sit there and go, huh, that's this voice actor. Oh, hey, that's this voice actor.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, hey, I'm pretty sure that that's this voice actor.
Yep.
And then I will sit there and I will look up their behind the voice actors page.
Mhm.
We were watching goddamn Wild Robot. Wild Robot.
Oh.
I'm going to say that one more time. The American DreamWorks movie, Wild Robot.
Perfect.
And if anyone has watched it, beautiful. If anyone has not, this isn't a spoiler, but it feels like one. There's a hawk that the wild robot befriends. And he starts talking, and I paused the fucking movie, and I look at Du Bois and I said, that's the goddamn Arby's guy.
Oh no!
Oh my god. That's so perfect.
And he was like-
though.
And he was like, wait, what? And so I back it the fuck up,
You're like, we
and
have
I
the
play
meats.
it again, and he went, oh my god, no, I think I can hear it. And I pull up the behind the voice actors thing, find his voice, and it said, oh yeah, this guy. Commonly and famously known for his voiceover of the Arby's commercials.
Oh my god. Amara says his voice, my autism is always active. I'm constantly worrying about a meteor one day hitting the planet. I feel that, Amaris. See, mine is just that instead of the meteor hitting the planet, mine is just, well, what could possibly go wrong? And then let's plan 6 different things that could possibly happen based on a theoretical possibility. Worrying or
And then none of
praying
them
for.
happen.
Oh, yeah, none of them will happen.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to worry about it, and I'm still going to fret exactly like it would. Because
Can Foxy do a good Yas Queen? Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to.
Yes, queen. Yes, slay.
Slay.
No enemies.
Meanwhile, Seth is just like, dear God, what have I walked into this evening?
Yeah.
Yas Queen.
Oh no,
slay.
he was just standing there, and I slammed the door backwards in on itself so hard it hit me in the face.
Oh. My autism is the kind where I constantly forget why I walked into a room immediately as I walk into it, forcing me to go back into the other room and try to remember. I also have that brand of autism. You can ask Knight, it happens all the fucking time.
ADHD, it's a hoe.
Hamburger.
Oh, the other thing was, as I was sitting there with him, watching the wild robot, and we get to a different character, and he says 2 words. 2 fucking words. And I was like, yo, that's the dude that plays Laszlo in What We Do in the Shadows. And he was like, wait, what? And so I backed it up again and had to stop it and play it and stop it and play it 3 times. And then he was like, oh my god, yeah, that does sound like him. Sure enough. Sure enough,
no-
it was Matt Berry.
Also, no alt chat is not being shared because for whatever reason, my stream was real hardcore chugging along when we were sharing chat.
It was weird.
We can try again.
But no,
see
Mom
here.
Mist would ask you to do a thing, you'd stand up, and then you'd need to be asked to do the thing again.
Yup.
Feel that. Feel that. because that is 100% a thing that would happen to me where I'd be like, I was just asked to do a thing. Where is the thing that I was just asked to do? I know it's in this room. I swear to God. And then you're sitting there staring for like a hot second because you're just like, I swear I was asked to do a thing. Where did it go?
Yep. Let's see here. Really annoying when I'm at work. I go into the walk-in cooler or freezer for something like a bag of fries and walk out with 5 things except a bag of fries.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Mist, you're welcome to join the voice chat. It is an open voice chat this evening.
No.
And then Biz says, like to slap my steering wheel when I'm listening to music. My hands hurt so bad from doing it. You should probably stop doing that then.
Yeah,
Like, just
Hey,
saying.
Doc, it hurts when I do this.
Well,
The
then you
doctor
do that.
said, well, stop doing that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay.
I
I'm
asked the
sad.
question that only blackout drunks and Steve Urkel can have.
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
I appreciate that reference.
Oh man.
Oh, is that what you appreciate about me?
I'm not
Oh,
making
maybe
things, yeah.
no. Oh, damn.
It's not the 2 free emotes.
You didn't get the joke, the reference I was making. It was a Letterkenny joke. It's like, that's what I appreciate about you, Miss Katie. Is that what you appreciate about me? Dan? Well, no, Miss Katie. It's like, I need you to take about 10% off there, Squirrely Dan. All right, sorry, my bad.
Also-
I've been coerced.
There's a fox in the walls now.
Ah,
He's in the goddamn walls!
I'm always in the walls.
They're in the
You
trees!
cannot get
The
me out.
Charlies are in the trees!
Welcome in, Mist.
I
Hey,
don't
miss.
like being in trees. I like being in the walls.
We're actually...
I'm afraid of heights. I don't have to be high up when I'm in the wall.
That's
so
fair.
I used to not be scared of heights, and now the blood pressure drops straight out of my fucking legs, and I
Ooh.
hate
No, you know-
it.
Yikes.
You know the worst thing
Hmm.
ever? I am 6'3.5". So since I am so tall, everybody's always like, "Oh, you're the tall person. Can you please get that thing for me up high?" So I have to get up on all the ladders. I have to get up on all the step stools to a point where at work I will literally get up this tiny little step stool and just step up there like, "How are you doing that?" It's like, I'm using my height to my advantage because I'm not using a ladder. You can't make me.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, I also have the flavor of autism when I can tell, where I can tell if the ground is hollow.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
When you step on it and it's got
Yeah.
the weird sound and you're just like, that's hollow.
No, not even the
There is
sound.
nothing
Not even the
wrong with
sound. It is legitimately anything that is not 3.5 foot or thicker. As soon as I step on it, I don't hear it, I feel it. And it's bad. Like, I feel it in my bones. It is
I-
bad. I don't like walking over bridges.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I know that feeling. That's what happens to me at like the mall when I go upstairs.
My goodness, look at that
Yeah, it-
bot.
Well, and here's the thing. I can handle being in a 2-story building. I can handle being in a multi-story building. I can handle living in an apartment. What I cannot handle is like walking over the bits of concrete over a sewer drain or bridges or things like that. Like I was able to
That's what the
identify
redeem
a
is for.
sinkhole in a parking lot before it happened. It was bad. Like literally, I stepped on the ground where it was like hollow, where the sinkhole was, before we knew that the sinkhole was there. And I told the boy, this ground is gross, it feels bad, it feels hollow, I don't like it. A month and a half later, the parking lot caved in.
Ooh.
And I
Seth,
was like,
you were welcome to make much more. You were welcome to make much more ammo than 100.
It's all I have.
Oh no,
I mean,
we got a ton of stuff for course ammo here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
just saw
please.
that I could make some. Also, I'm sad. I tried to get one of those big level 38 mammoths, and I couldn't do it and accidentally killed it.
Oh no!
Oh, you need to give Seth a ring of mercy.
Yup, I was just about to say I know how to fix that.
Ring of mercy
Oh
will
God,
keep
you said-
everything.
You said Ring of Mercy, and my brain went, Ring of Mercy!
Jesus Christ, Brent.
Which then reminded me that every time I play Balatro and I get a Wheel of Fortune card, I
Wheel.
will sit there and go, Wheel of
Oh,
Fortune! And then click it and go, oh.
Yep.
Oh,
It
dang.
doesn't work.
Just
Oh
the-
my
let's go
god.
gambling.
God
Ah, dang
damn
Yeah,
it.
it.
epitome of oh dang it.
Yep. Pretty much.
Let's go gambling.
I wish I could stay later
dang
to get
it.
going for something
Aw,
college.
dang it.
Mhm.
Aw.
Have a good night, Bit.
Yes, indeed. Have a good
Yep,
evening.
have a good night, Bit.
Pow. All right,
Have a
and
good time.
I
I hope your last day at McDonald's goes well.
Yes.
Mick Bangus.
But also, fuck those
What
hoes.
does this button
That
do?
reminds me
Exactly.
I'm hungry. How dare. Shit.
All right.
I've been reminded
Thank you,
of hunger.
friends.
Oh, hey, what does this button do?
Don't
Okay,
press
Prince,
that
you're a
button!
hoe. Oh,
Okay, so was
Pull
there
the
extra
lever,
course
Kronk.
ammo that I missed out on?
Prong lever.
what'd you say, Seth?
I said, is there extra course ammo that I've been missing out on?
Potentially, check all the chests.
Okay.
Because stuff sometimes
So-
gets sorted into the wrong chests.
That'll happen. Also, he said,
I-
here you go.
Have enough points to ask you to play a game,
Bow.
and I kinda want to get you addicted to Genshin, so I have somebody to play with.
Ah.
Oh my
Go down that rabbit
God.
hole!
I used to play that. Ow,
I
no.
did too! I don't play it anymore. I just stick to Zenless.
Dude, Zenless is so good.
Zenless is
I
fun.
love
Oh my God.
Zenless.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I have Jane Doe, the other
Hey,
cat
Seth.
lady, and
Which other cat lady? There's
Nekomata
like 5.
all on the same team.
Oh.
No, I mean like the 2 playable cat ladies.
There's like 5.
There's. I was gonna say. I know that they've been adding more.
No, there's not.
characters.
There's only 2.
There's Nekomata, Pulchra, the new Tiger Girl.
Oh, thanks, Nate.
Wait, is she actually playable now?
Pulchra's been playable for a while.
No, the tiger lady.
Yeah, she was like 3 banners ago.
I have missed so much.
Same.
I'm sitting here as having an unhealthy obsession with Von Lycon. I had to get her for my Lycon Hugo team to have double stun.
I mean, that's fair.
Hold on. Is it...
Lycan is absolutely. Lycan is based. He is so good.
I have an unhealthy obsession.
Okay,
with
are
him.
you
I have
talking
way too much
about-
merchandise.
Hoshimi Miya? Like, cause she's not a cat. She's a fox.
No.
Mars, if you want to join the voice chat, pop into general and I can pull you in from there.
Oh god, you're gonna make me.
And I know
actually
you're not
start my
talking about
Zenless.
Lycan because he's a dude and a wolf.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, it's I always forget her name, but it's Fufu. Jufufu. Jufufu. Jufufu is a tiger
She's
girl.
not-
And then
She's not playable yet.
no, she's playable. I literally have her on my team. She is very much playable. She's
Who
been
is
playable for like a
Speed?
whole batch or so.
She must have been the second half of the banner for the season 2 drop then,
Yeah, I think so.
because I haven't played since the season 2 drop.
Yeah,
No,
she's
there she
long
is.
gone now. And we're now on the bunny.
Jufufu.
Well, I was gonna say I know there's a shark girl and like some other. There's
Okay,
the
her name
gal-
is Ellen. You uncultured swine. No, but I have Pulchra, Nekomata, and Jane Doe all on the same team, and that is a goated combo.
See, I have.
If I ever manage to get
Truly
Jane, because I
goated
accidentally
combo.
missed out on her, I'm going to put Jane with Seth so I can have Tom and Jerry.
That is.
That
Fair.
is very fair.
You uncultured swine deceased.
I wanted. Oh no, I have Seth. I just don't like the way
Yeah.
he plays.
See, I
Ah,
I
that's
feel
fair.
like I'm being called out here.
A little bit.
What do you mean? How are you being called out?
I was gonna say, Prince has Seth, and they don't like the way he plays.
Well,
Which isn't
geez,
bad. It's
everybody's
just I don't like the way he plays. I mean, like that's like when I would tell people that I don't like in Genshin. I don't like using bow users in fights because they just don't work with my playstyle. And then
That
they'd be
is
like,
fair.
"Oh, I can't believe that you would say that." And it's like, dude, don't act like I said I just shot your dog. I said that I don't like a specific playstyle. You can enjoy it all you want. Like, fuck off, dude.
You are
Like, I
allowed
don't get
to like
offended
what
when you say you don't like tofu. Like, fuck off.
Yep. It's like you're allowed to not like things. I'm allowed to not like things. That's how life works. Please get
You
over
can have
it.
your
Yep.
opinion,
Thank you.
but it's wrong.
That's right.
Son
I
of a bitch,
reject
get
your
in
reality
the
and
ball
substitute
reptira.
my own.
I have, like, when I say I have an unhealthy obsession with Lycon, I mean, when I went to my last
Dang.
convention,
God damn it.
a good 70% of everything I brought home from that convention was Lycon merchandise.
I mean, that's fair.
But do you call him daddy?
Sometimes. I haven't gotten the pillow yet. I have the casing, though.
Yet.
Yet.
I just
there's
need the
there's a
inside
keyword in
for
there.
it.
That word is yet.
I
you
have
can
to
literally
find the
just,
right
like-
size pillow.
Well, if it's just a regular size, like a regular body pillow size, those are easy enough to just pick up at the store.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to hit up Walmart and pick one up one of these days.
Yeah, they're like $10, dude.
A raid of Herd of Ferocious Wild Pals. Oh shit.
All right.
Mama
well,
Mist actually
Where's
helped
that?
and pre-ordered me the Nendroid of Lycon.
Mm.
So I have an unhealthy amount of merchandise for him. And I
That
haven't
is
even
fair. I
started
don't.
yet.
I don't buy merch of characters because I'm broke as fuck.
I am
I feel
too.
that.
I just find ways to get it, one way or another.
That is fair. Oh, that's featured. Oh.
It helps that I have crazy parents that love to support me in my random hobbies.
But also,
Oh,
Prince,
God.
the redeem is there. You could use it if you want. Yeah.
What
did
redeem?
I get them all?
To make me play a game.
Oh, I don't. I
what-
don't
what?
think I caught the Incineram knocked, unfortunately, which would make me very sad.
Oh well, yeah, but I'm not.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna make you play another gotcha game. Like
Oh.
Infinity Nikki is already enough. Like,
Same.
Oh, you didn't make me play that. You made Knight play that one.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
I made
that's
Knight
fair.
play that one.
that's fair. No, I am 100 and no, I think I'm only 80 pulls away from having the last 4 pieces
Ooh.
of the
Nice.
5-star.
And-
To be entirely clear, everyone, I have done 250 or no 270 pulls on that banner already.
Goodness.
Yeah. So I already have the full outfit, plus the 2 evolution plates that you need to get the evolution colors, and I've fully glowed up the outfit, so I have 4 of 5 colors of this outfit already.
Goodness.
And it's on the banner has only been live for 10 days.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Prince.
goodness.
10
This is what we call
days.
dedication.
No, it's called being a whale.
And you said you can't afford things.
No, Infinity Nikki is the only thing that I will allow myself to spend money on that is a video game that has microtransactions. Which actually, that's not a microtransaction.
That's a macro.
That's a macro transaction.
There ain't nothing micro about that.
I
You're
enjoy that
spending
all of us.
$80 plus at a time. That's a macro transaction.
I enjoy
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
literally all of us immediately had the exact same like punchline queued up.
Yeah, like no. No, but with Infinity Nikki, I limit myself to $150 a month.
I wish I could spend that on my
Get in
hobbies.
that ball.
Oh no, that's
I don't
money that I
wish
set
I
aside
could.
for this.
Yeah.
I can't even do that. I live paycheck to paycheck. All my hobbies are
Well-
funded by themselves by going and winning the stuff to fund back into them.
Oh.
And I'm not even good at
That is
that.
fair. I am only able to spend like that when I have like actually like decided that I'm gonna put money away for it. If it's one of those things where I still have to pay my credit cards off, which is annoying.
Ooh, you just got a
But if
shiny
anyone wants
Celeray.
commissions, let me
Ooh,
know.
what you get?
Lunar just got a shiny
Commission.
Celeray. But
Wait. Was it actually shiny?
Ooh.
Was it a different color? I need to know.
This is very
Installed
important
mods.
information.
it is. It's very important.
Also,
Ooh,
in Black Belt, thank you for calling me unfathomably based. I appreciate that. I'm
Wait, who
sorry, I
caught
haven't
that
been
shiny?
reading chat.
Oh, I haven't been reading chat either, so don't feel bad. In fact, I have had entirely the wrong screen up.
No, don't forget about the shiny bell pepper too.
Yeah.
We need a shiny bell pepper.
Oh, just lucky,
Shiny.
but you call it shiny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now just to find the shiny onion and shiny carrot, then they'd have shiny veggie soup.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put this.
Wait, what do you... Imp, what is clap for the wolf man? He gonna reach your record high. What is that? What is that?
I think that was aimed at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was aimed at
Yes.
me.
I have a feeling that
Shiny
was aimed at me.
Mirepoix for shiny marinara. That's great.
Yes.
If only we could have a shiny mise en place. That'd be great. Fucking great. I found out that Du Bois' new coworker is not only French, but he is from the Champagne region of France, which means that he is not a sparkling Frenchman.
Okay.
Oh, please, did no one get that joke? Oh, no.
Knight got it.
Okay.
Right over my head.
But
So
Mr. Mayor's
the
being
joke
called out.
is,
Oh no.
so the joke is, it comes from a statement, which is that champagne is only champagne if it comes from that very specific region in France. Everything else is just a sparkling wine. And so the joke is like, oh, no, that's not your fiance. He did not come from the Fianc region of France. That is your sparkling boyfriend.
Yes, Max,
Impersonators.
all fuck popped out the walls.
Yeah, and so the joke there is that he is actually from the Champagne region of France.
So he is in
So
fact.
he is not. He is not a sparkling Frenchman.
Oh.
Which would be admittedly quite impressive.
It would be.
The fox has popped out of the walls. I need to find where I may have
Hi-ya!
accidentally put that. Did I put it over here?
Your what?
Oh, I may have put a quest item in a chest.
And
Oh no, you're good. I
There
was
it is.
asking Knight, because
promptly forgotten where they put it. Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Knight, did you say that you're eating?
Oh no, I am. I just said because I was very fat and overweight and was not able to like move very far. So I abused the silly katana thing because the katana makes you jump and then slice, and so I just abused the fact that I can do that
Was this egg mine?
and proceeded to launch myself through the air.
Does anybody remember? Was this verdant egg mine?
Nah, I had a verdant egg.
Okay, then your egg is ready.
Oh yay!
Oh,
And I have an egg to put in there.
Eeg.
Are you okay? Oh, poor baby. She's not feeling good.
Oh,
Poor Pintos.
But she is hurt.
Oh.
poor Pinto baby.
And she doesn't like being closed up in my room.
Just a
Mhm.
cap.
To be fair, it's a rather large room, but still, she doesn't like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
She gets to have free reign of her favorite room in the house, though, which is my bathroom.
Oh.
That's good.
So, I mean, that's something.
That is,
Yeah.
that is something. Alright, let's take and...
Friends, why are we holding people at gunpoint again? What happened?
Because I fucking want to, that's why.
Okay. I was just
Question
curious.
me again, and I'll draw you a really, like, hyper-realistic sussy emote. How about that,
Yes.
huh?
Yes, please.
Threaten me with a good
Well,
time.
it wouldn't be
why don't you?
hyper-realistic, it would just be,
Don't
like,
threaten me with a good
overly
time.
rendered.
Honestly, I was thinking of asking you of designing my sussy emote anyway, because I just can't fucking... I can't
Oh,
do
get
it
outta
for
here.
some reason.
That's,
What do
again,
you mean
don't
you
threaten me
can't
with a
do
good
it?
time.
Mhm.
It's just, it's tits. That's
It's
all it
titties.
is.
I know, but I can't do the tibbies.
That's fair. Arlo, get it. No, Arlo, stop. Arlo, stop. I have a cat underfoot. Oh god.
Yeah,
I'm
that
actually
tracks.
unfamiliar with that song. Sorry.
Lunar, it sounds like you need a ring of mercy as well.
Good thing that Knight has one for you.
Come here.
Alright, I have to go do some arts and crafts. I will see you fuckers later.
Arts and crafts, oh my god. Alright, see ya, Prince.
Oh, goodness.
Bye.
Oh,
Yep.
bye-bye.
See ya.
Alright, somebody also made a whole bunch of baked mushrooms.
Yeah,
Alright, they're,
I did that.
they're in a chest.
Oh, they're for the pals.
Okay.
Also, I need more. I need more gigaspheres.
You need more gigaspheres? Well, good thing that at the ore base, or at the second base, that there's a whole bunch of them being made.
Okay, good.
A whole bunch of them being made, yes. Bunches and bunches. Actually, here, technically, I have quite a few of them.
I'm already gone.
Well,
Should I even
Goodbye.
be using my regular spheres anymore?
I do. I use
I do.
my regular spheres all the time on stuff. Basically, if it is at least a quarter, or if it's a quarter of your level or around thereabouts, regular spheres will work great.
Yep.
Because
Gotcha.
as you level up, you will get more catch power, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Shiny frog-nabbed.
Noise.
That's very shiny.
You know, I was freaking out over this makeshift, hang on, it was a makeshift rifle that you gave me?
Yeah.
Makeshift assault rifle.
Yup.
I was freaking out because I was like, why does this AK have a carry handle, but it's actually just missing its dust cover?
Yes.
So you can see the recoil spring, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, because it doesn't have the cover on it. Right,
Because it is a makeshift rifle.
that's true. If by makeshift you mean it's missing dust cover, then sure, it is makeshift.
It's makeshift because, you know, it does not have total dust cover. It's fine. It still works. In Soviet Russia, we still accept this as, you know, AK. It just, you know, requires
Just put a
little...
damp towel on it, it will be
Yeah,
fine.
it's fine.
Keep
It's
the
fine.
dust up.
Either that or put dust, you know, it's fine. If you put dust, then it
Just
can
put
get more...
dust.
If you put dust in, it cannot get more dust. Like, remember, Ivan, if you hold barrel in front of fingers, you will shoot more accurately for fear of shooting fingers.
Well, that's true.
Oh, God. There are, with some of the FPS games that I play, there are some absolutely accursed things you can do.
Oh,
There
no.
is on the Arena Breakout game, the game that I recently started playing with Nate. It's basically Tarkov. Tarkov that's not Tarkov. Free Tarkov. Freakov. Freakov.
Freak off.
Yeah, you can take a dust cover off of an AK, but put a Picatinny on top of it. So then you can have Like, and then you can put a 16x scope with an offset side or with an offset side RDS, and yeah, it's real stupid looking. And you can even have you can take, and instead of having a stock, you can just put a bolt cover on it, and then have like one of the like AR grip or AR grip handles that has the weight on the bottom of it. So it's like, look, Ivan, is pistol, but not pistol. The the federal firearms people, you know, they do not what you call approve of this, but they cannot do anything either.
They disapprove, but they cannot disapprove of results. And ballistics test.
They may disapprove, yes, but disapproval only is so important when ballistics test says yes.
I'm going to take my leave because I need to go find some lunch, and I have poked into the walls for now.
Yes. Go eat food.
It's
Go
good
do
time.
the thing.
Alrighty, miss.
You must
I
eat food.
find it funny. I popped in, and was like, maybe I'll do some of my funny voices, and commences to do absolutely none of them.
That's fair.
That's okay. You hung out. It was great. Good time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, hanging out is good time. Best time, in fact.
I guess my voice just wasn't made for radio this time.
Have a great
I'll give
night.
you a taste as I
Thanks
take
for-
my leave.
I love it.
Remember, kids. Remember, kids. Always mess with the loose wires in the back of the radio. Sometimes it makes the signal better, and sometimes you go meet God. Both times are a win.
I've met God. It's overrated. Have a good night.
See you, man.
Have a good night, miss.
Yep. See you, miss.
Ingort.
I need to get all these pals. There's so many pals out there.
Yeah, there's lots of them.
What was I? Oh, yeah, you said in this. I think I might be at the third base. I think you said at the second base there's gigaspheres.
Yeah, there are gigaspheres being made. I actually have a good chunk of them myself on my personage at the time. I'm currently just vibing with them, but if somebody would like a few or a handful and or a lot of them, that's a thing
Please.
that I can manage.
Please.
Let's see here. Polymer. Where is polymer? Oh, I have polymer.
Oh, I found where the megaspheres are cooking.
And then, ooh, hyper shield. Yes, we take those. And then I need. Let's see here. Circuit board. Yeah, gotta do that. And then need pure quartz. Eek. Alright. Great gravy. I do not know how you spend so many goddamn spheres all the time.
I catch everything.
You also,
You know,
it
I-
feels like you might be using your spheres in a silly manner.
No, we are at our current capacity max. Lunar joined us this evening, but next time we play, you are very welcome to join us. You guys are gonna have to take turns until we get a server going.
Yeah, because our server that's going to be running eventually, will have up to 32 players that we can have.
Yes.
Which would be a good time.
Oh, damn.
Night.
That's a lot of players.
Do you want to go fight the Rain Syndicate Tower?
You know, I should probably do that. Might be schmort.
Let's go do that.
Okay, I'm going to do that real quick.
That's the one with Zoe, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
If anybody else needs to do
Okay.
that, we can do that together.
Absolutely. Be careful at third base, Seth. I hear those pals are handsy.
Oh dear.
Oh no! You know, I was gonna make a sussy joke about that already. Oh, man.
After
I
my
was
Dragon
gonna
Age
be like-
hatches, I could step back. I got new zombies map to play anyways. And then Max says, time to go work on relocating my base at once human again. Oof.
Mhm. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted
Admittedly,
to
that's
build one of
another
those
game that I need to check out is
lanterns.
Once Human.
Same.
I have heard
Still
things
haven't
about
played that yet either.
Yeah, I have heard things about it, and I would be very interested to experience it for myself. All right.
I mean, it's just a lucky pen gullet, but I need it.
That is a rampaging Tyrantras. Rampaging Tyrantras. Good fucking god! As my Wixen immediately fucking launches a meteor at it, and instead hits a nearby floppy, and the floppy takes like 20,000 some odd damage.
Sweet. Quite like it. Had my eye on it for a while. Then a buddy of mine asked if we were interested in playing. So it's free to play, isn't it?
I think so?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh god. Wixen just was like, alright, you hit me with the Kamehameha beam. Prepare for fucking what is it? The
Solar beam.
No, that's not solar beam. That was spirit bomb. That was the word. That was the word I was looking for. Spirit bomb.
Cash shop is pretty much only cosmetics. That's good.
Ooh, that is nice.
But Knight, let's go fight the boss.
Okay. Eventually, I also need to get because I have an old revolver. I have an upgraded old revolver, so I need to get some handgun ammo.
Boss.
All right.
Oh, Zoe, the very first boss. That Knight and I haven't done yet. That you guys have done because
Positive.
Knight has ADHD go burr.
Well, you know, I see the things, and I'm like, oh man, I need to fix all those things. And then I'm like, oh, okay, well, all those things are fixed now. Oh, but I gotta go fix these other things. And then you're like, ah, well, also, shit biscuits.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking ruin her. God damn it, Knight! I'm gonna do it without you.
Fast travel. Oh, apparently... What? Why?
You can zoom in on the map, my dear.
Well, I was trying to, but the thing is that it was just not doing a thing. So I think I probably just didn't get close enough to the rain tower, and I was just like, okay. What is this? Okay, I guess I found a fruit wind corner.
Ooh.
Found a skill fruit.
Oh, you can absolutely join if you want.
Oh, yeah. If you all want to join, you are welcome to do so.
There's literally a fast travel point right next to the tower.
So I apparently, even though I can see that it is blue, apparently I could not use it, which is
Don't-
frackin' weird. But
You should have zoomed in on your map further. Overkill is underrated.
Yup.
One thing I hate about Once Human, though, is a lot of cosmetics locked in old battle passes. Joined about 2 months too late to get a free promo code top that I really have liked. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh man.
Sag.
That is a sedge. Okay. Okay, we're waiting on Lunar, it sounds like?
Yep, Lunar wants to come join.
Alright. Seth, you are welcome to come as well. I'm gonna come over here. I'm just gonna
Is there any benefit to fighting her again?
Experience. Lunar's here.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
Hang on, let me
beans.
see.
Do you want us to wait for you, Seth?
Oh. You know, I could get over there. Hang on. I was trying to make a hip lantern, but I don't know if it's worth it.
No, no worries. And then yeah, it brings like some low-level pals that you've been catching, and they'll level up real easy.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Oh Lord,
Okay.
he coming.
I'm gonna get.
Seth, get over there. They need your sussy jokes. Says Jazzy.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm here.
All right, Knight, Seth's here.
All right. I have caught a fish.
Okay.
It is vampiric. Ooh.
Seems like some of our mods are not working properly.
Hey, come on. Yep. It'll be something that I'll have to try and configure. Maybe it'll be something that it'll have to be like a reconfigured thing that I might try and like test launch a like tiny surfer and see how things work there. Could be something that just needs to be like the world itself needs to be refreshed. There's any number of things that could be the problem.
I'm gonna ask a silly question. Did you launch the game from Vortex?
Oh yes.
All right. Ready?
Oh,
Let's go.
let's do this. Oh. Okay, and then there's a cutscene if I remember correctly. Yes, there is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh. Sup, ho? All right, off-brand Electabuzz, let's dance.
Do it.
Yeah, titties.
He looks a bit Electabuzzed,
Yeah,
actually.
he really does.
Nah.
Yeah, this homie is about to get absolutely ruined. All I heard was a bunch of like I heard a bunch of like meowing and various like noises, and then suddenly just dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
There was much wailing and gnashing of teeth.
Pretty much.
Sure was.
Like a buzzant.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what I understand now. What I was hearing, I was hearing the meow mirror.
Oh yes. I forgot the Lunar had Meow Mirror. I'm gonna continue to go do the questy stuff. Because why not?
Yeah. Ooh, capture Eiktherdeer Terra at the #1 wildlife sanctuary. I have no idea.
Ooh, I got that one. These eggs that you're hatching, are those kind of up for grabs or
Oh,
what?
so the one that I'm hatching like on the it's like on the foundation at the first base. That one is up for grabs. I really don't care. I've got like 4 more in my inventory.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I see
absolutely.
okay, I see a scorching egg that's done and a large scorching egg.
So mine was just a regular scorching egg.
Okay. Oh, big money, no whammies. It's at least punk. At least punk Ignis. Hey, I didn't have that.
Nice! Leespunk Ignis is
Oh,
actually
right.
a fancy version of Leespunk.
That is true.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
You're most welcome. Lily isn't too far after Zoe, I think. No, I'm pretty sure you're right about that, Lunar. But I'm gonna go capture the Eiktherdeer Terra. Because why not?
Yeah.
I've got my Hell Zephyr. And we do have ads
Okay.
coming in about 30 seconds-ish.
Hi-ya! See if I can catch this guy. Turtackle.
Oh,
Oh,
so
I caught it. Oh, go ahead, Seth.
So are hip lanterns worth making?
Yes, but no. If you have a fire pal with you, they can light up the surrounding areas. So it's really your discretion.
I need my gamma maxed. Okay.
Fair.
I need to look like the Vegas Strip when I'm going through this this territory here. So.
There you go. Okay, so if you decide to use, or if you decide to try once human, just let me know, and then be acting as our guide. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Sounds like a good time. Also, apparently you get to the wildlife sanctuary, and it immediately says criminal activity underway.
Where are you?
I'm at the wildlife sanctuary.
Wow, wild.
You over there doing crimes?
No. Maybe.
Maybe just a little bit of crimes.
Only
bit crimes.
Only a little crime. Just slightly, slight crimes. Only partially criminal.
I am only committing small crimes. And no war crimes either.
Shh.
Those are the funniest of crimes, though.
Well, they're not a war crime the first time. The first time, people just, frown on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because after all, the Geneva Conventions, there's only a convention on it after the first time.
He does have a point.
You just gotta wait for that little pop-up, like in Fallout, where it says everyone disliked that.
That's very much a, why you booing me? I'm right.
Yeah,
See
exactly.
here.
Wait, did
Chat's
that-
on a wild ride?
Did that absolute unit of a fire pal just make 15 ingots in like seconds?
Probably.
Yeah.
Bro, slow down.
Yeah, sometimes they
Oh my-
sometimes they do be like that. All right.
Also, yes, Jazzy, I love my my frosty tools. It is amazing. I'm trying to talk Seth into getting it too.
Oh yeah.
I think I've downloaded already. I just need to
Set it up.
configure it and such.
Yeah.
But yeah, because one of the things that sold me on it was just freely giving shoutouts without the cooldown.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, and it automatically does shoutouts for you when you get rated.
Yup.
Oh, that's cool. Now, if I can, if that still sends the trigger, like if it still sends like a Twitch trigger, because
Yes,
I
it
have
does.
Sammy listen for that. Okay, cool. That's
Yup.
perfect then. Oh my god, I can be even lazier. I know Jazzy's
Yes, you
just like, oh
can.
great.
But honestly, no. Frosty Tools is wonderful. I don't remember. Was it Prince's Chat we first discovered Frosty Tools in?
It was Ellie actually.
Oh, it was Ellie. Yes, Cozy Ellie. Yeah, no, they were fantastic, and told us about it, and now we now we use it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, one of the
That
other
was it.
things
No
I s-
surprise.
Oh, one of the other things that I saw that you can do with it is that it gives like personalized it sort of gives like a personalized greeting to new chatters.
Yes.
And if I can
It does.
I'm gonna try to see if I might need to talk to Imp or Jazzy on this one, because Jazzy's like my he at one time he was my tech support hamster in a box, but he has since, moved on to greener pastures. He's moved on beyond the confines of Bonktown, but he is still very, very knowledgeable and helpful about this stuff. I may need to ask him about, like, if I could, say, for example, have Frosty Tools give a greeting, based on a chatter, and feed that into Sammy for Fuzzy to read it aloud. Oh, that would be perfect.
Oh, I don't
That
see
would
why
be
you couldn't.
perfect.
Yeah, so if it's something from Twitch, that's a Twitch API base, then yes, absolutely you can, because
Yeah.
ultimately,
Okay, yeah.
Ultimately Frosty Tools uses like Twitch API systems in order to function.
Oh, maybe. Okay, yeah, it should work then. I just have to figure out how to do it, but that would be real nice, because one of the things that I have been trying to do, because right now Fuzzy does it on her own, the way I have her set up, she'll just generate a sort of like custom based, it's usually based off of like a username. So if Frosty Tools can make some that are a bit more inventive, I could just basically have Fuzzy read them aloud. And, well, there you go.
So Frosty is just a Twitch extension.
Yeah,
Mhm.
effectively, what it does is that it's an AI or it's an AI piece of Twitch extension.
Mhm. Nice. Yeah, for me, it's just a means of having it. I'm sure there's a way of doing it, but if I could have basically Sammy see that text in chat, and somehow like basically tell it, hey, anytime Frosty Tools says something here, to read it aloud, that would pretty much be all I need to do.
Yeah, I would not imagine that you would not be able to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's mainly
it
just
would.
it's mainly just trying to figure out the code in Sammy, because that's kind of the thing with Sammy Tools is or Sammy Panel is you can do a lot with it. It's just a matter of scripting it to make it happen.
Yeah. Okay. And Knight, do
Does
you
it
want me
need
to
an
stay here so
executable
you can
client?
come get your Aether Terra? And no, it does not need an executable client.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say
you
I think it just connects to Twitch, right?
yeah, it just connects to Twitch. And then yeah, you should be able to just have like Fuzzy trigger a text to speech whenever Frosty Tools introduces a new chatter or something.
Yep.
But Knight, do you want me to stay
Yeah.
on this island until you make your way over here?
I'm gonna be a minute, so you are welcome to. I assume that is that a boss like for the Ike Through Terra?
No, it's not. It is just a roaming Eikthyr Terra.
Oh, I want to get over there and do that
Oh.
too. Is there only one?
No, they spawn just across the island.
Ooh,
And
nice. Okay.
there's an Elphadran over here. I'm gonna fucking catch that bitch.
Oh,
Well, that's
how
also
do you
looks like
get
an
over to that
Azerobe.
island?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of pals over here.
Oh, damn.
The way that you get over there is the way that Foxy got over there is Foxy just
You need to have a burb,
yeah.
a flyable burb.
Flyborb. Black Knight 2424. Hey, how are we doing?
Hello, hello, welcome in.
Actually, I think I have Sky Chicken. That could work, right?
Perfect.
Yep, Sky
Absolutely.
Chicken will work.
Sky Chicken will take you there.
And don't worry if you start falling out of the air, you will just like basically glide across the water.
Yeah. The best thing about Sky Chicken and all the flying mounts is that they will keep you above the water. They will not actually have you plummet into the water.
Okay. Good to know. Oh Lord, he coming.
But wunderbar. I'm glad to hear that. So I am doing pretty well, Black Knight. We just vibing with some Pal World after having some rather unfortunate technical difficulties earlier.
The islands, the place I think I got the tablet fragments for a boss. Oh, interesting.
For a mouse.
For a boss.
Mouse.
B-A-U-S, mouse.
Yes.
Let's capture Frosty's message in chat from Sammy and trigger a button or something. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Jazzy. Just like have Sammy like look for, because I know you could have Sammy look for when specific users, like a specific username, sends a message in Twitch, and then just have it basically triggered anytime Frosty Tools, or if they're like it has a specific bot name, sends any message at all, and then just have Fuzzy or have it capture that message and then have Fuzzy read that message back.
Mhm.
I think that would work pretty
Because
good.
you could make it to just have Frosty Tools set up so it's only saying things to like new viewers, or like people coming in, like you do now with Fuzzy. You can set up Frosty Tools to do that, and not do anything else. Like it's super customizable.
Yeah, that's true. Because like, you're right. I was like, wait, because you could set up what messages are sent by Frosty Tools.
Well, the new chatter thing also is something that you have to. I think that's something you have to buy for Frosty Tools.
Okay.
Because some people who have bought the Frosty Tools stuff, they've already they've bought that, and so that's the way it works there. We have Pando that talks to new chatters, which same but different.
I enjoy Pando. They gave me a little stream pet in the corner. It's adorable. It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
It is a cute little thing. Black Knight, thank you so much. This is actually something that someone did for me, and then was rigged, set up. I've been streaming for an untold number of years at this point. I technically took a hiatus for for a little while, and I was gone for probably 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. And then I came back and kind of starting everything from scratch.
Yep.
But yeah, this is something somebody did for me, and it was a very I quite enjoy the way that it works. Eventually, I kind of want to have something that is a little more indicative of my current stuff. But yeah, hey. Do I only play Power World, or do I play other games too? I play other games too. In fact, I am a variety streamer. Same with who joined me this evening, Foxy Peaches and Seth the Dragon. We all happen to play a variety of different things. It just happens to be that tonight Power World was on the docket. Normally Wednesdays are a Warframe night, but we have Warframe is doing a bunch of events on the weekends for every weekend this month. So for their dog days stuff. So we're doing Pal World tonight to be able to kind of enjoy doing the event for Warframe on the weekend.
Yeah.
You're new on Twitch, so you're learning this game from my stream. I will tell you right now,
nice.
Black Knight, that is awesome, and also that's the thanks, but reconsider. I am not a good role model for how Pal World should be. I have the neurospicy, and so my neurospicy is that I have to almost by necessity sprint around and say, yes, this thing needs to be done. Yes, this thing also needs to be done. And then I just I get lost. I can't see the forest for the trees. A panel yet on my channel? I mean, I have a couple of panels down below. But I'm not quite sure what you're referring to for by a panel.
Yep, Knight, you do have some panels on your channel already.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do have a couple of panels down below. In fact, when I have sponsors, I actually run a specific panel just for the sponsor.
Speaking of sponsors.
Yeah, speaking of sponsors, I was gonna say Foxy and I are both partnered with Dubby Energy Drinks. If you end up, and if you like, your traditional powdered energy drink kind of deal, and then I recommend that having now tried several of Dubby's flavors. Oh my God, they are so good. Um, they have a peaches and cream one, or I guess like an orange dreamsicle one. I just tried tonight. Just tried their white peach. What did you say it was? White peach something?
So it was a white peach mango thing, and it was really tasty.
That sounds good.
Yes, that's very tasty.
Forgot to get the s'mores flavor this month. Yes, that's gonna be one of the first ones that we try, or one of the next ones we try rather,
Yeah.
because you mix it with milk,
It's very interesting.
and I'm so curious.
Yeah. And
So
absolutely.
curious.
So panels like streaming schedule, your streaming rules. So I can 100% tell you that Black Knight, if you scroll down, you will find those.
It is there, but also that's what this is for.
Oh yeah, that's very true. We have a Discord. It's a good time. We have a lot of other stuff. All of our, like, if you are a Discord member, then it ends up and it'll, like, you get a notification on the server every time that I go live or Foxy goes live. Yeah, it's a good time. Great time. Best time, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Seth, because I know that you enjoy Le Pew Pew, we don't have a whole lot of ammo for it yet, but I have, just for you, sir, un M1 Grand.
Ooh, baby.
It's being.
I'll save it for
created
special occasions.
Yep. I'll save the ping for special times.
Exactly.
Yes.
You know, since you mentioned sponsors, I need to get one of those soon too. Can you put in a recommendation for me with that sponsor you've got?
Absolutely. Not only could we put in a recommendation for you, but we can also. I was gonna say there's several things that we could do. So I was gonna say we can actually talk more about that even off stream. That Foxy and I have a couple of ways that we have sponsors that come to us rather than just trying to sniff around and dig for sponsors on our own.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we have Seth, I assume you use Stream Elements in some fashion.
Yes. Yeah.
So Stream Elements often gives us some sponsors, and then I just sent you the link if you want to partner with Dubby. They have an application, and you hear a response within 15 minutes.
Yes, that's very true.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. And we have an ad break right now. I'm sorry, guys.
No.
For those of you guys who are in ad apocalypse, I apologize. It's on my channel. I have ads. I have ads.
Jazzy, what do you mean it doesn't work? What the fuck?
Rich.
What?
Hang on.
Rich.
Hang on. Knight may have changed the code on me.
No.
Oh, Knight, you set the link to expire every 7 days.
What?
You dingus.
I claim no responsibility for Dingus behavior. That is absolutely slander. Lies and slander on my perfectly good name.
Okay. Use that one. I have to update my my command in Stream Elements later because Knight screwed shit up.
Lies and slander. Slander's
Knight
lies.
screwed shit up. Knight screwed shit up, y'all.
I refuse to sit idly by and accept these lies and slander as fact.
The fuck you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna be over here and I'm going to actively sit and deal with these lies and slander. I will, however, also actively sit over here about it and bitch, gripe, moan, piss, and otherwise complain.
You do that, hon.
Rabble, rabble. Rabble, 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 rabble. Is this
That's
my
okay.
OC? Yes, it is. This is this is a character that I have had for Jesus Christus, years, literal years. Um,
It's my food, Mist. Are you sharing with the class?
Mist is back with food and not sharing. Shameful.
I hope you brought enough for everybody.
Yeah. All right. Now, did you bring enough for the class? Really now?
Y'all making me do work by joining the channel so quick, or joining the server so quickly. I have to do stuff.
Gotta do the thing. Stuff.
Okay.
Thing. So this is not a OC that I like. What created? So technically, the OC is mine. Like I created it. However, this avatar specifically was actually technically it was a commission, but like it was a sort of commission. There was somebody that at the time was in my community regularly before I took my hiatus, and they actually they were looking for somebody to commission them, and I happened to have some extra money at the time, and they did a steeply discounted commission for me.
Also, yes, Mist, I want McDonald's.
Macadonalds is always good.
But we did just have McDonald's for lunch today, so.
Very true. Very true. But as for like most of the art of this character, there's actually, if you look, depending on where you're looking online, there is a lot of art of this character around. And that is actually due to my, funny enough, it is my ex-wife. I used to be married to a gal that was a very talented artist. I am technically now with another very talented artist.
The fuck is this bitch? I'll beat her up.
But no, it's one of those things where I am not an artist myself. I am well aware of my lack of talent, and yeah, that's kind of it.
I will take the singular fry, Mist. That sounds great. Wait, hang on. Is it a fresh fry or is it stale? This is important. Because it's not a fresh fry.
Those are important.
If it's not a fresh fry, I don't want it.
Important details. There we go.
But also, if you guys haven't already, go drop a follow to both Knight and Seth, the two wonderful creators I am streaming with this evening.
And likewise, if and you all enjoy what you're seeing and enjoy the banter that you're hearing here, be sure to pop a follow Bambalowski, as well as pop a follow over to @FoxyPeaches and @SethTheDragon. Don't forget the underscore.
Don't forget the underscore. I have forgotten the underscore multiple times when I'm trying to raid him.
No.
It's really
The
funny.
dim underscore.
That underscore is the bane of everyone's existence.
Especially mine.
Oh, Lunar is holding people at gunpoint to make sure that people follow you guys.
Oh God! There's not only is it that we're putting it out there, but also threats of violence. Oh God!
Well, there's threats to something.
Guys.
It may not be violence, though. Hey.
What did you
You
get?
guys, I just hatched a Ragnahawk.
Oh,
What is that?
Ragnahawk is
It's another burb.
he's a real fancy looking boy.
Hang on, let me get him out so you guys can see him.
He's
better than Hellzephyr.
He is a very fancy boy. Foxy's
Wait, what am I
pulling
wanted for? What crimes have I done? I've done no crimes.
Ragnahawk. Oh, look at him go.
up.
Come back here, Ragnahawk.
Okay. Hang on.
I need a saddle for him.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I can make it. I can make it. I have the technology.
There you go.
Okay, but I am gonna look at, because I have a bunch of ancient technology points right now, so I'm gonna look at and see what I can get over here. I also
right.
want a Meow Mirror.
I actually have.
I have a big problem.
Oh no! What'd you do?
Uh-oh.
I'm at the island where the Eikthyr are, but my burb has no hit points, so I can't fly back.
Oh
What
no!
What do I do? Am I
You may
stuck?
just have to. You may just have to die and respawn. So what you can do, you can just go into the start menu and respawn, but you will still have to go get your stuff.
All right, let's go here. Let's go dimensional PAL storage. I'm buying that one for us to use.
I could swim back. It's only a couple miles.
You might die.
Mega grappling gun.
Chillet. What if I ride Chillet? He can swim, right?
He'll also run out of stamina.
Oh no.
Chill it, I choose you.
Ingots.
But, what's up, Black Knight? You sent me a request on Discord.
So Knight is not typically one that accepts friend requests.
Just out of the blue anyway, but
Yeah.
absolutely. I can sure take a gander. Ooh, yeah, I have a lockpicking tool. I can get lockpicking tool. So this is my main OC.
Oh no way. I actually made it to shore.
Are you serious?
Hell yeah! Look at that.
I made it to shore
Nice.
thanks. I made it to shore thanks to Chillet.
Chill it.
Leave me alone. I've done nothing.
The champion.
And now I'm wanted.
What? Oh,
For
wait,
some
did
reason,
you
going
get
to that
the
island. Yeah, I did.
Okay, so it says criminal activity in progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that'll go away when you leave the island.
I've left the island and it hasn't gone away.
What did you do, Seth?
I might have shot at some soldiers a little bit.
Oh,
You know.
yeah, you're gonna have to die now.
Okay.
Maybe, maybe not. Never know. Okay.
I gotta write
Also,
off
you have
souls.
some ingort in your inventory there, Foxy. If you
Yeah,
have
I do.
ingort in your inventory, if you put them somewhere, I'm actually going to make everybody some lockpicking tools, so that way then they will be able to lockpick level 2 chests, basically the chests that need silver keys.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But also I would prefer Give me just 1 second here, taking some moderator actions.
So I actually, Black Knight, I actually, like this is my main character. This is my main OC. This is my main character here. And I don't really do a whole lot of any commissioned artwork stuff, really much at all. It's something that specifically I don't really do a whole lot with it. It's my character that's just, he's been with me forever and he's just kind of here. The big vibes and bigger vibrations.
And sorry about that, folks. I had to take some moderator actions on Knight's channel.
Oh my.
Oh, all I did was give Black Knight a warning.
Ah, yes, that's very true. But yes, in general, Black Knight, a request on Discord, I can certainly look at accepting. But just as kind of a overall thing for you guys out there, unless Foxy and I are actively, and I'm sure this can go for Seth as well, but I don't want to speak for Seth because Seth is his own content creator. But if Foxy and I are asking for folks that are looking for stuff like that, absolutely feel free to offer. But please do not just randomly throw an offer out there. it's one of those things that it's just it looks bad on our end. And here I will say this: if you are so inclined, rather than simply having folks
So
try to take a look, if you're just like, hey, I drew some art, here you go, here's some free art, that's cool, and absolutely that can be looked at. But
yes, absolutely.
when you're talking about like fishing for commissions,
Please don't do that in our chats.
nah.
Like that's
Well, like that's honestly. So I can tell you from personal experience and having been in the community for years. Okay, I am sitting on 2 decades of experience of being in the fur fandom. Please don't just go fishing for commissions for people. It gives people in the community an ick, and in general, it makes you look less reputable by function. And that's not saying that somebody is going to, bad sass one way or the other, but it's absolutely something that I recommend for folks to just not do. The best thing to do is if folks are off or folks are saying, hey, here is here's a thing that I would like to offer, then for sure, offer that. And
yes.
Do a thing. But gracious sake. Oh my god! The PDIF infantry are
Yep. Seth brought them.
Help! All I did was look at them funny, and then they gave me the Oblivion Guard speech, and now they just won't leave me alone.
Yep. But that's okay. We're working on killing them.
Oh no!
Okay.
Key
I
items
was gonna
cannot be
I was
dropped.
gonna say,
Son of a bitch.
if I die here in the base, I could just get my stuff right away at least,
Yeah, exactly.
and then they should leave the base alone.
Yeah. So they're not attacking the base. They are specifically looking for you and now me, Seth. So, and here's the thing, Black Knight, like, fan art, like Knight was talking about, that is super okay. Like, 100% a thing that is okay to do.
Okay, they
But-
just despawned on me, so.
Yeah, they're spawned on me now. I'm wanted.
Oh no.
Oh no!
That's okay. Lunaris has taken good care of them.
Lunara said, I've got the ticket for you right here. And actually here,
So, Black Knight, please be patient. Knight is in the middle of streaming.
and here we go. PDIF infantry, aren't you just delightful? We're just gonna go here. Oh, criminal activity's underway. Now I've got criminal activity.
Yep.
Now I am a criminal!
Jazzy, more about our characters? Good question.
Ooh. Apparently I cannot capture the PDIF infantry using the spheres that I have, which is just ridiculous. Wixen, I need you to take care of these men. Thank you. Thank you, Wixen.
That's okay. Like I said, Lunaris is doing her job very well. So there's not really a story to my character other than God damn it.
Oh, I've been spotted. Oh no.
Same. Other than I kind of just dreamed her up one day, and this is the second iteration of her. I'm probably gonna die, but I am going to do this.
I just wanted an Eikther deer, and they wouldn't leave me alone.
I've got a level 3 wanted.
Oh, Lord,
Yeah, I
where did my
died.
stuff go?
Oh no, I'm wanted for obstructing public officials. Oh shit.
Yep, just small lore.
Yep. I was gonna say we don't even
Like,
really
I'm
have
sorry.
a lot of lore on anything there. Just kind of a.
And I'm sorry, Black Knight, but you were warned, and then you continued to pester him.
And to be fair, we try really hard to. I mean, we get like, hey, like sometimes you're an artist and you're just you're out here just trying, and we get that, but please don't
Yep.
badger people again. And that's the fact that it looks bad on multiple fronts there, because there's a point where it's like, yes, I get that you are trying to sell your services, but there's also a point where it's like
Jazzy just wants more art.
yeah, no, artwart.
Yes, Jazzy just wants more art.
Yeah.
He wants all the arts. I know Jazzy.
But
As I
Jazzy,
said,
if you
I've
want
known him
more
for a
art,
while.
I'm gonna need a follow.
It's a good time.
It is a good time, best time in fact.
But yes, in fact, at one point, Peaches was, and still kind of does from time to time, do art on their channel.
I do from time to time. I haven't been so much recently because I've been playing other things. I've been doing other things. Actually, I think most of you guys were not around when I did my last art stream.
Which, hey, sounds like a good time to me.
I was about to say maybe I should do an
Mhm.
art stream.
Beep, 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 beep. All right. See,
Maybe that's what
I'm trying to take all of these dinglefucks away from the base. What I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to lead these dinglefucks all the way away, because I can see that there's PDIF infantry in the ocean. They're just vibing down there. It's like
Yup.
They have a scuba force
They
like
do.
en route.
fucking
Ooh, art being held hostage and rescue is follow? Fair. I'm only joking. If you don't really okay, thank you, Jazzy. I was gonna say, if you're not vibing with the content, like, you don't have to follow. It's not a big deal.
But
No, make him
yes,
follow. He's got to
it's-
follow.
He did follow.
But thank
Okay,
you for
okay.
the follow, Jazzy Hamster. We tried.
Would you try?
Why? The fucking
Did he join your Discord too?
we have
Yeah, yes, he did join the Discord as well.
the space.
Oh,
We got
good.
Space
Make
Force.
him rejoin my Discord now.
He needs to rejoin your Discord now?
Yeah, now he's got to rejoin my Discord. It's added stipulation.
Hang on, I got you. I got you, Seth. I got you. Hang on. Join Seth's Discord as well.
Well,
Seth, I hope it's okay. I dropped that link.
Oh, okay. He doesn't really have to, but I'm just like, Jazzy, come back.
oh my goodness.
I know, but it was fun.
A Black Knight
Okay.
followed, and now we've got a follower goal, Matt. Heck yeah.
Hey, nice job.
Ah,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Okay, well, I enjoy that they still have not given up the ghost. They are continuing to try and take me out. Maybe. Oh, ha 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 ha! I sank
To
their
dinner or to the
battleship.
ball game?
yes.
Which are they trying to take you out to?
Seth is holding art hostage, and Rescue is joining the Discord. Wink, wink.
Yeah. On the topic of art class during school. Oh.
Oh.
Nice. I was never really good
Wait,
at
what?
art specifically. I ended up and I was a music nerd. So I ended up and did a lot of singing, and I tried band and great gravy.
Oh, I tried to get Jazzy to rejoin for you, Seth. Sorry.
Yeah.
My boobs don't have enough jiggle physics, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just like that.
I mean, my ears wiggle around. I don't know. Does that count?
it,
Here's wiggle
it
too.
counts for something.
There you
It counts for something.
But I guess the tits just don't have enough jiggle physics.
go. There was an attempt made.
Well, I know what kind of people are out here on Twitch. Okay.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. So you gotta get the titty wiggle. Like, we out here on Twitch, and folks on Twitch, they want the titty wiggle.
I know they do. I gotta.
I'm trying so hard. I've tried so hard to not be sus, right?
What you got,
Seth?
Seth?
What you got?
No, I was gonna call Jazzy out, but I'm not. I'm not gonna be that. I'm gonna take the high road. I'm trying my best.
Come on, Seth.
Take
I was-
the
I'm
high
not-
road.
I was just gonna say, if you want to appeal to Jazzy, you need something else that wiggles instead. So.
Ah.
Jazzy, do you need to see a naked knight avatar? Because I got you.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my.
Oh no!
Just for the George Takei.
So
Oh my. Damn it, Takei!
Oh my. Fiera!
Hey, Fiera, how are we doing?
Hey, Fiera,
Welcome
how's it
in.
going? That's one of Imp's buddies.
Yes, Fiera stumbled
Absolutely.
upon us imp-rated knight one night.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool that the communities are all kind of mingling together.
It is
For
a
me and
great
such.
time. I am absolutely loving the crap out of it.
I am too. It's a wonderful time. Everybody is great. Also, burp go fast. Babe, look at my fast bird.
That is a very fast bird. That is a bird going real
Oh,
fast.
right. Just put him back in the PAL box. There
Just-
we go.
Yes.
Wait, what's
Two
that down
of
below you, hun?
Sky chicken.
Oh, that was a sky chicken. I was like, oh man, is that another thingy? Oh man. Aside from the heat making your eye beef, oh man,
Oh,
that's no good.
Mm.
no bueno. Yeah, so my stream is chugging, and I think it's just my computer being a bitch today because I'm trying to also watch Knight's stream, and then we're also
Oh, that-
playing online with other people.
That
So my
would do
computer's
it.
just like, ugh.
Computer's like, oh my god, I swear I can do it.
It's trying so hard. It's trying so hard,
Oh,
guys.
God, the chug! I just saw the chug. Oh, my word.
Okay, we gotta.
Chugga chugga.
Sorry, Knight.
Choo choo.
Oh, thank you, Fiora. I appreciate it. Sorry, Knight. You're getting banished to the phone.
Oh no, I have been banished.
I missed what Seth said. That would appeal to me. Do you mean that would appeal to you? WOOD? Ha ha.
That would.
Ha.
That would.
Oh my. It's not Red Rover. Red Rover. It's just another word after the red there. If you know, you know.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Prince!
No, no, no.
Prince, are you still in the stream?
Uh-oh.
Prince
If
is
you,
very good at rendering.
if you know, you know.
What was I doing? Oh, I was looking for Twitch on my phone. Like, I picked up my phone and I'm like, wait, what happened?
Just
Okay, there we go.
at that point, that's kind of the. Oh, I'm sorry. You need something else?
Oh. Nope, I think I do believe though that a prince has disappeared for the evening.
Oh.
What is this?
Y-
It's a dark egg.
You know,
Dork.
the mod to increase the render distance is really nice in this.
Yeah.
It is so pretty.
Yeah, like I didn't even realize like unmodded how short your view distance is, and like
Yeah.
with this on, it's like wow, you can literally see the world tree from our base. That's
Yeah.
really
It's
pretty.
pretty cool. I enjoy the crap out of it.
It's Yeah, I'm loving these just generic quality of life mods that we have. They're really great.
Yeah.
But what, miss? I didn't do anything. It was Seth.
Yeah. Okay. I need to make
There's me surprised.
some
Wait,
import-
what? Jazzy, what did I say? What did I say?
That
I
you
would
would-
never reveal your secrets.
That Jazzy
Well,
would be
I would
more
never reveal
intrigued
them
by
quite
something
so-
else that jiggles.
Yeah, I would never reveal them quite so easily, but maybe with a little prodding.
You guys, look at this freaking high-rise that Knight has built us. Look at this.
I feel like the Jeffersons. We're just moving on up in this high rise. Oh my
We really
goodness.
are.
Moving on up to the east side.
That's a good show.
It was.
It was a great show.
And yet there are a minimum of like umpteen gajillion sweet babus who have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
It's back when
who was-
television was television.
I think that was my egg. I'm sitting here going brain dead. I'm like, wait, whose egg was this? Not even like remembering it was my egg. I'm 100% sure because I just picked up a rocky egg not that long ago. And it's a hangyu.
Knight, what are we gonna do with you?
Gonna love me and hug me and squeeze me and call me peaches.
Oh, Jazzy, I didn't call you out that much. Come on.
This stream has good energy. I'm glad. We try to keep we try to have good energy for all of our streams.
Yep.
But for those of you that aren't familiar, Seth the Dragon is doing a stream
Hi.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you check him out.
In fact, I will be having on another friend of mine that Jazzy also knows. I'll be having Bruja Oniria on, and
Ooh.
if all goes well, we should be playing something that is very kind of near and dear to me. It's a classic game. I think it came out in 1996 or 1997 or so.
Oh,
And,
I'm very curious.
She's never played it before. I mean, I can spoil if you really want to know.
I'm honestly
I'm
really
very,
curious, Seth.
Very curious. Yes, exactly. I am also Forge curious.
Oh, okay. Well, so she's never played Grim Fandango, so
Oh, that'll be fun.
it'll be her. Yeah, it'll be her first. What I'm going to do is
It'll
like
be her first
my original plan
Fandanglement.
was. It will, yeah, it'll be Fandanglement.
Knight.
Lordy.
But also, great thing about Ragnarok, fire.
I mean, yeah.
Fire
Yeah,
burb.
So what we're gonna try to do is I don't know if the game supports remote play, but if I can't have her play the game, what I was going to do is basically like I know how to solve the game from start to finish. I was just going to like control the character and then just have Oniria do all of the problem solving, and then only step in when she's like absolutely stumped to figure out where to go.
Lunar
because
asks, do we have gigaspheres or hyperspheres about? Sorry, Seth.
Oh, no
that
problem.
is A-okay. So I have gigaspheres already. The yellow ones. And then technically I could get up to legendary spheres. I can also do ultra spheres, but the thing is about ultra spheres is that they need a whole lot of refined ingot and a whole lot of carbon fiber. They also need cement, which is wild, but that is a thing that they require.
I do have some gigaspheres, Lunar. Where are you at?
Hey Jazzy, does my stream have good energy?
There's actually gigaspheres made at the second base here.
Oh, okay.
A horde of ferocious wild pals.
That's okay. The ferocious wild pal. Oh god, come on. Alright, come on, Wixen.
Were they?
Wait, don't kill them. Don't
Where they
kill
at?
them, Knight.
Oh.
They're at the second base, the ore base.
Okay. I might want to try to catch something if I can.
Yep.
Jesse says,
Where
I
is
won't
the-
confirm nor deny, Sethi.
Oh, see, I am
Man, see,
trying
this
to, like...
This is what I gotta put up with him, man.
Oh, come on.
This guy.
There we are. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Did we get it? Did we get it? Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you catch? What'd you catch? What'd you catch?
Okay, so we caught an Incineram knocked that was unfortunately sickly. But hey,
Oh.
that's a thing. And then we caught a couple of Lee's punks. But our Incineram actually got elk. Oh, wait, no, that's another Incineram. Got conkoed.
Yep.
I tried my very damnedest to catch as many of these guys as I could. They were storming up the side when I was
I saw that.
over here, and I'm like, oh no, please.
But also, Jazzy, have a good night. I will see you tomorrow in Seth's stream. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see.
Heck yeah.
Knight and I will be out for a little bit, so we won't be able to catch the beginning part of stream, but we will be back for the last half, hopefully.
Oh yeah. Ooh, how I wonder. Are PAL fluids? I feel like PAL fluids are something that we can farm some critters for, and it's just got to figure out what critters we farm for, or what critters we farm.
Pangullet, I think, is one.
I guess technically, if there's a trader around, I can just buy a whole crap load of them because we have plenty of Lemanis.
I mean, you could go to the trader in the small, like, settlement.
Oh yeah. The temptation to join voice chat?
Absolutely.
You are more than welcome.
Yes. I don't think you can see the voice chat that we're in, so feel free, if you want to, join the general chat, and I will pull you in.
Oh yeah.
Because we are in a sneaky voice chat.
Well, it's sneaky, more than it's just, this is a voice chat that was set aside for once we started having folks that they're content creators of their own right, and that it's just an easy way to be able to have folks have some time to collab. And not have to worry about if there are folks, bopping on by that, are just going to hang out for a while. Ooh, I really...
Also, Lunar, you don't even have to talk in the voice chat. You could literally just join if you don't want to hear things delayed.
Yup.
You are still more than welcome to communicate through text. That is totally fine.
Very true. Very, very true. Let's see here. I'm going to go fast travel up to this base. Because now I think now we're at the point where if we want to have, because I'm just going to do this one right now where I'm going to get us access to ultra spheres, because ultra spheres are pretty good, but they require a sphere assembly line 2 to craft. Oh, and that requires circuit boards. Dookie.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, so we're going to have to wait until we can get circuit boards, which is some dookie shoes.
Actually, I think I already have the technology to build circuit boards. I think I picked it up.
Well, so it's not about the technology, it's about...
we have to find pure quartz.
Yeah,
Shit.
we have to have quartz.
Fuck, I think I know where to find it. Okay, come on, Ragnarok. We're going on an adventure.
Yeah. Well, we also need to get sulfur, because sulfur's another one.
I have been stocking up on sulfur a little bit. So check around the different bases in the chests, because I don't remember where I put it.
Ooh, where in the heck and hay? Alright.
Why? That not update. Okay. Do.
Let's go. Oh yeah, this little guy, he is nocturnal. Okay. Wait. Why do we have a depresso developing an eating disorder?
That's a really good question.
Depresso. Stop doing that.
Okay, sounds good, Lunar. Let me get back over here. And then just go ahead and join the general chat. And I will pull you into our collaboration channel.
Okay, let's see here.
There he is. We're gonna go to guests and collabs.
Let's see here.
All right, Lunar is here for listening purposes. They will still be communicating through the Twitch chat.
Hey, that is A-okay.
Sounds good.
I just wanted to make you guys aware that he was here.
Let's
Oh, much appreciated.
out.
Yes, your pals can develop anorexia.
Yo.
Your pals can develop a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, pals are kind of wild and wackadoo in that regard. Pals
Yeah.
will develop like they have their own like mental health stats and everything.
All right, let's go.
I'll be right back, okay?
Absolutely.
Just gonna mute.
Let's see here. Lawn cherry, Vanworm. I got this Vanworm over here.
You're saying we need more sulfur, Knight?
Yeah, I need to bring sulfur over to our main, oh gosh,
The main base?
yeah, the main base. Just because,
Okay.
that's where we seem to have a lot of, like, wood for the... Actually, if you bring sulfur over to the second base, the one we normally use as an ore base, that has absolute shitloads of wood.
Yeah. Knight?
Yeah.
Do you want to make your way over to me? I have a Pure and Noct in my sights.
Oh. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get over there quick enough. Let's see here. We are going to go with, let's do...
We'll be in the general area of the Pure and Noct for a little bit because I'm collecting sulfur.
Uh-huh. But yep, got me an Incineram knocked.
Nice.
I just love Lee's punk, the silly, like, it just looks like
He's
it was...
just a goober.
He looks like it just looked like it was just sitting there and, like, sticking its tongue out in its little picture.
Yeah.
Very silly.
Very silly.
He's a very silly lad. Okay, Flame Claw, yeah, Hunter, so... Powerful Hellfire Claw. And then Incineram knocked. Looks like just...
Oh, hello, Piran. Just, yep, keep walking on by. I'm just gonna keep minding myself for everything's fine.
Yeah, you just, you keep doing you and I'm gonna keep doing me and that's just what we're gonna do. Okay, okay.
Yep. Alright, so looks like each sulfur node gets me 120. And there is a sulfur node near the third base. I don't remember if, I don't know if you remember where I showed you that is.
Not specifically, but that's okay. Like, I don't... Ooh, hang on. I need to make sure that I put a bed over here because apparently I gooferated and,
Build large beds if you can so we can upgrade our base again.
Yeah, I don't have a, I don't have enough materials for a large bed yet.
Shame on you.
Yep, I knows it. But... There we go.
Oh, damn it. Okay, well, we can come back here. It's not a big deal. We're gonna go... Actually,
You
we're
are
gonna go
way out there. Not that
Yeah.
far, though. There's Yormintide that's over here. There's a Beacon that's over there. Ooh, Beacon actually wouldn't be too bad.
Beacon would be fantastic. It's like the next step up from Ragnarok.
Wait, is Beacon faster?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's wild, because, like, on my tech tree, so, well, I guess Beacon is, below Hell Zephyr, which is friggin' wild.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me. Mr. Google, a question for you.
Captain Google search! Ooh, and speaking of a Hell Zephyr,
Okay. Okay, so the fastest one obviously is Jet Dragon.
yeah,
Oh, nope. Ragnarok is faster.
there you go.
I will keep my Ragnarok then.
Yeah. See, I
Um,
figured that Ragnarok was pretty fast.
But give me a second here because Beacon is in like the same tier, like
As
for speed
Ragnarok?
wise. Yeah,
Wild.
not like technology wise, but for speed wise.
Oh, cool.
Beacon's in the same tier.
Wild. Ahaha, I have actually found the sulfur node that you were speaking of.
Yep, and there should be I believe there's a charcoal node or a coal node near that base as well.
Oh, and actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, y'all, does anybody want to hit some caves? Because there's different pals in caves, and there will be boss pals that are in caves and such.
Actually, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. Let's wait for Seth to get back. And, because Seth had to step away for just a moment. Oh, good, Naz. I am so sorry. There is ads. Also, Lunar says they are down for cave diving.
Perfect.
So we will just wait for Seth, make sure he's good with cave diving, and then we'll go from there. But first, I gotta kill a hoe.
Yeah. You must absolutely murder Ho Snaggles. I enjoy that Wixen charged up a meteor and plugged that man right in the schnoz with a meteor for 5,000 damage. Just like, no. And then immediately sent him to the Shadow Realm. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna discard regular arrows. Discard these wheat seeds. Alright. Free Pal Alliance Devout. Come here, Sella. Alright. There he is. And split that man in twain. Oh! Yeah, Pen King is not fucking around. Need to get back into this game too. Didn't get all that far when you started, Fiera. That's totally okay. We ended up, and so when Foxy and I first played this game, we got a decent ways into the game, but then eventually just kind of fell off of the game.
Fuck!
And it works out because what we are planning to do here is that since we have such overwhelming response for everybody really liking the game, what we are going to do is we are actually looking at right now, we're looking into seeing about getting a server kicked up. That would be a community, basically a permanent community server, where everybody can bop on and they can contribute to the community server progress and kind of get things going and moving, and it'll help to kind of like, you know, we'll eventually, once we get a community server going, we'll probably end up and have a special like section of the Discord for the Shisa.
What do we do with the boss tokens? That's a good question. I have no fucking clue.
So they actually do stuff on their own. That's Syndicate Elites. So I don't know where specifically those guys are
Alright, let me...
dropping out at. But it looks like they are going to be probably at the same base that they are always.
Which is the ore base, right?
Yep.
I'm on my way.
And unless it is. Okay, it's not the ore base. Oh crap. Okay, so that means main base.
Yep.
There they are. Syndicate Gunner, I choose you. Wait, oh, whoa!
It's a Yormantide! Oh my god.
Yeah, Yormantide Ignis. Is that yours?
No!
No, no, no. I was gonna say I think that that's I think that that belongs to.
Lunar, is that
Yeah.
yours?
Yep, that belongs to Lunar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous, Lunar.
Start playing, got really interested, then things happen and completely wreck things for a while. The hemorrhage on my left eye being one of those things. It was one of those when it rains it pours kind of situations. 100% I get that.
Fucking understand.
Yep, and then yeah. Oh god, yes. I cannot express enough how I know that feeling.
Same.
And then throwing.
Alright, I gotta go get my shit real quick, guys.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. This is what happens. But at least I have a burb, and I'm
That's good.
relatively close to a fast travel point.
That's good. That is good. Burp. But no, I 100% understand, Fiera. And again, our whole plan here is that eventually what we are going to do, or what our thought process is on it, is that we are going to once we get the server, a dedicated server up and running. We are planning to have folks be able to just kind of pop in, pop out as they please, and just kind of enjoy and vibe and do stuff. It'll be something that is up regularly, so it's not something that people are going to have to plan to do. It's just as it fits into your schedule, hey, hit it up. That's the whole idea anyhow.
Oh man, Lunar, I understand that feeling. Too much stuff, not enough space.
Hello again.
Hello again, how are you?
Hi.
The dragon's back.
I exist.
This is important. Existence.
Mm.
Understand.
Sometimes it is simply that the horrors persist, and so must I.
Yeah, just I don't know. Just
I
hanging
feel
out
that.
with you guys. It's don't worry. It's nothing. I'll say this. It's nothing y'all did. Okay, not anything anyone in this voice chat has done. So just something on the side that I noticed, and it just kind of made me go. Made me give it the side eye and be like, well, what's going on here? Why is this happening now?
Oh.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Well, I hope things are okay, Seth.
It's
We're always
nothing
here.
bad. Yeah. I may talk about y'all or talk about this with y'all in DMs because it's nothing I want to like
Yeah, no,
air
no, no.
on
That's,
stream or anything like that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Yeah.
It's no grievance I want to air,
Yeah.
and it's nothing like really bad or anything. It's just. It's just, you know, it's one of those things. It's just,
Yup.
feel that.
100% feel it.
But yes, our DMs are always open.
Yep.
And
Dude,
you're more
this
than
game
welcome.
is set for cooperative play primarily. So the nice thing about specifically this game and what we've got going on here is that if you are so particularly inclined, we
God damn it!
Foxy got smackinated again, unfortunately.
oh no.
I was just trying to retrieve my shit, and I got insmackinated by a group of incinerams.
They're rude. Okay, so I gotta get. Must defeat the Tower of the Free Pal Alliance, and then I can get an ore mining site. But no, absolutely. If it's something that you are interested in playing with folks, we quite enjoy having folks
Yes,
vibing around and popping by.
we very much do. Speaking of which, Max, if you want to play some Power World with these guys this evening, I'm getting ready to pop out because I gotta go to bed and get ready for work tomorrow.
It is very true.
So as soon as I, actually, I'm not even gonna bother retrieving my shit. People, leave my shit alone.
Yeah.
Nobody steal my shit.
Yeah.
Knight, you won't even make it that far.
We would be more than happy to have you by, and definitely join the Discord. We have ads coming in 5 minutes, but definitely if you're join the Discord, have a good time. And then when our server for the game actually goes live, then we will be putting out the APB on that as well.
Yes.
But
Let's go see here.
was Yosef
Mm-hmm.
at the main base, at the weapons
Yeah.
bench, we have for you a semi-automatic rifle, also known as the
That goes
M1
ping.
Garand. It goes ping, a real good.
Let's see here. So guys, we're gonna raid somebody new this evening.
Ooh, we're gonna raid. I was gonna say Foxy's gonna raid out. Oh man.
Yep,
Oh
Fox
my
is gonna raid
goodness.
out. We're gonna raid into somebody new this reading. They are Ruby Rain. Prince has talked about them a few times, had them on their stream, so we're gonna give them a raid, give them some love,
Oh yeah.
cause they are playing Peak.
Ooh, God's chosen rifle. Absolutely.
That's
Come-
right.
It's in God's caliber.
One day I will fire one at the range. I've fired some spicy calibers, but I have not
They-
fired a 30-06 Springfield yet.
They kick like a fucking mule.
I mean, it's a rifle caliber, of course.
So the thing is that yeah, 30-06 or bust. So here's the thing. What I can tell you. Oh, by the way, Seth, it's up here for you.
Uh-huh.
Come, observe the glory.
Before you guys continue to geek out about that, let me do my goodbyes real quick.
Sure thing.
Thank you guys for stopping by this evening. Thank you to Knight and to Seth for joining me. It's for some Power World shenanigans, even though we had some technical difficulties at the beginning of the evening. You guys just behave and do good things. Let's go give Ruby some love. I will see you guys on Saturday for Warframe. Okay, you're good.
That guy. There we go. Hunchbow!
Okay, I'm here.
Observe. On the gun line. It do the good ping. So, so the thing that I've noticed about Garands in general, Garands, if you're a Southern 30-06 are freaking everywhere, it's a hunting caliber. So it is. It is a hunting caliber. I have actually, you've run the gauntlet of calibers, right up to 50 caliber muzzleloader powder charge. Oh yeah. So, having fired a Garand, it is a weird recoil. And I say weird recoil because it kicks backward, like what you would expect, because again, rifle caliber. But it also kicks upward, and if you are not expecting it, and you are not like stanced to be able to receive a aforementioned recoil, it has a weird recoil pattern for me where I'm a right-handed shooter, and so my left hand is my brace hand, and it pulls up and to the right pretty significantly. My first shot was pretty clean on target. It wasn't like super great or anything, but it was clean. However, my second shot, I thought that I had recentered right, and I was probably a solid 6 inches to the right and a solid 3 inches up from where I was aiming, where I thought I was aiming. And I think it's just how that kicked and how that kind of like shook my vision up. It was wild.
Mhm.
Also, because you guys are because we have some gun enthusiasts in the chat, I can tell you guys one of the funniest stories I've ever had at the range. This is the story of fucking hell yeah, also called the Send It story. I was. Oh, they tend to buck more than kick. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, dude. It bucked real good. Okay, so there was a gentleman. So when I was in college, I had a friend, and this friend we're gonna call him Jay. And Jay and I, we were gun enthusiasts and are gun enthusiasts. And Jay happened to have a person, I forget how he knew the gentleman, but the gentleman he owned the local firing range where I went to college. And this particular gentleman, very nice guy, and his range had guns that you could rent, as as a good number of ranges often do. They have firearms you can rent and putz around with. And so we were on the range and putzing around with a few different things. I'm not gonna lie, I forget exactly what I was putzing around with at the time, but that's not really important. What is important is that we were putzing around, and suddenly, and we had already been there, we'd been in there several times, and we were in there, and suddenly we saw a gentleman come into the range that we had not seen before. And oh no, there's ads.
I was about to say, you have ads, my dear.
Oh god.
All right, guys, I am running away. I did send the invite thing to Max if Max decides to join.
Wunderbar.
But I'm gonna run away. Seth, we'll see you in your stream tomorrow.
Good job.
Sounds good.
And then we'll see you again on Saturday for some Warframe, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm
Good
looking
job.
forward to that for sure.
It'll be a good time.
Same.
It'll be a good time.
Alrighty. Have a good night, Foxy.
You guys too. See you later.
Yep, please.
Nice. And as soon as the story
Alright, so
finishes,
gun story.
heck yes. So gun story. Okay. So I know that we have a couple of folks that might be stuck in ad jail. I apologize if you are stuck in ad jail right now. Give me my basic spheres, you host Nagel. Yeah. So anyway, person. They come in and we see that we don't recognize them right away, which, hey, that happens. You see, especially when you're at a public range, you will see that often, where you'll see people that come in and they're just there for a little while, or maybe they're, they become semi-regular, but they're not like 100% regular. You guys know what I mean. And anywho, we were just, vibing. But let me just preface this by saying that this individual came in with a very extremely baggy shirt, pants that did not have or they were not well belted, and this person also came in with a lot of additional jewelry that was very obvious. You could see it. Like had a chain and several other things, right? So like this was not a person that you're like you look like you're prepared for the range. Granted, there you can always find sleepers, people that you don't think that they're prepared for the range, and then they go back to the truck or whatever, and then suddenly they're bringing in like 4 gun cases, and you're like, never mind, you just wore the baggy clothes so that, you didn't have to worry about shit getting caught somewhere, right?
Mhm.
Anywho, gentleman comes in, baggy clothes, lots of jewelry, and we're like, I don't know. And hey, let's reserve judgment. Don't know, never know this person, right? You don't know what's somebody's got going on. So talking and vibing, and we're at the range, but we are kind of keeping a casual, eye on the counter. And our casual eye on the counter is, rather than this, gentleman like bringing in any cases or anything, any gun case or, didn't even bring in any ammo. So we're thinking, okay, well, maybe they're just here to like rent something or to purchase, right? Because it's an FFL range. So you're like, oh, okay, that could be a thing. Maybe they're picking up something they ordered. Also possible. And so we're just vibing, and we see a bunch of gesticulating at the counter. And again, we're gonna call the proprietor Pete. And the proprietor Pete, he's standing behind the counter, and we see him kind of gesticulating to some of the the guns for rent, and in the case and on the wall, and kind of talking about pricing, and you're like, okay, whatever. And we go back because we're just like, okay, whatever, just normal gun stuff, right? But then
Right.
Pete is like, that Jay nudges me again. He's like, hey, look, Pete is gesticulating at one specific part of the counter, and the client who came in is pointing and very wildly gesticulating and making all kinds of like motions and like shooting motions, but not the kind of motions that look like somebody who's had a gun before, like the kind of person who you're like,
yeah.
man, maybe you shouldn't, I don't know. Anywho, eventually Pete goes into the back, and there's only one reason Pete goes into the back. Pete goes into the back for the release of all of the legalese forms. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of what the actual form is called, but basically the you did this to yourself, you dum-dum forms. And
Okay.
that's one of those things when somebody's like, Pete is having you, like, you are renting a firearm that Pete is like, maybe don't, and he's like, I want to do it anyway. Yeah, waivers. There you go. Waiver of responsibility, waiver of liability. That's the one. I'm looking for. Thank you, Extremis.
God.
So
I think I know where the story is going, but please carry on.
Oh, God.
I'm morbidly curious.
So there's only one counter that we know that Pete would be at the counter gesticulating and then needing to go get a waiver. And that is the counter that has a Desert Eagle 50 AE on the counter. And if you guys are not familiar with Desert Eagle 50 AE, that is a Desert Eagle 50 caliber Action Express.
Action Express.
That is a large caliber handgun. That is the kind of caliber handgun that is a caliber where you're like, yes, I don't want to feel my palms or my wrists. Because the thing is that I, like, having fired a 50 Action Express out of a Catahoula 419, that is a weapon that the Desert Eagle is not made for aesthetics. It's made for aesthetics. It is not made for the comfort of the shooter, okay? Like, that is a weapon where you pull that thing out and everyone's like, oh, got it. It is not made for comfort or enjoyment. The Deagle itself is several pounds. Yes, it is. It is. Well, the thing is that it is also, on top of that, the Desert Eagle, unless you have a really well textured grip, and then you've got the special fucking the rubberized thing that wraps around the handle to give you additional grip, that thing will absolutely bounce on you, and there's not a lot of option you have on it. That's what it is.
And as a result, it's prone to malfunctions because if you don't handle the recoil well, it's the next round's not going to seat right, and
No.
it's not going to chamber properly, and then you're going to have to cycle rounds, and it's just a headache.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
That's awful. So yeah, so I was gonna say some of you guys have a feeling that you know where this is going. Don't worry. It
Yeah.
gets better. It gets better. Yeah, limp wristing, common Glock issue as well.
Yep.
Yes, specifically the Glock 40. The Glock 40. I don't know what they did between the Glock 45 and the Glock 40, but they need to stop fucking up the Glock 40. Oh my god. But anyway. So there's a whole lot of thing, and we're like, there's no way. There is no way that Pete is allowing somebody, because that's the large caliber handgun thing. We're thinking, oh, maybe this guy is like trying to get one of those like silly looking elephant. You know the ones that I'm talking about. The giant 45 caliber with the elephant barrel on it. Like we're thinking maybe somebody's trying that, and like they've seen the. Yeah, you have a Springfield XDM in 40. How's your toe, by the way? And for those of you guys who don't know, the XDM, unfortunately, they have a habit of misfiring. Specifically, the XDM, I do not know what the thing is, but if you do not seat the mag properly, for whatever reason, the mag chamber butts right up against the firing pin in the weapon.
Isn't that the one that they're doing like a recall on because of the yeah.
So
if
it's
isn't
wild.
it like if the I think I've actually seen the video on that. If the trigger is like just slightly depressed, like for the what is it, the pre-travel. So like you're not even really pulling on the trigger, but if the pre-travel is held and you squeeze on the slide, it'll discharge. And it's like there's been actually police who have been injured because of it.
So
among other people.
SIG has another one. SIG has a because SIG Sauer famously, they do a lot of trigger safeties. The SIG Sauer part of the SIG Sauer problem is that they have trigger safety that is sat so high up the trigger that even on a lot of the standard handgun like basically snap button placements, that trigger guard or that trigger safety is set so high up that you can just be carrying it around and it'll go off because the trigger safety will just pop. Oh, dude.
Anyways, I don't want to keep talking over your story. Please get to the fun stuff.
It is all good. All right. Mephiremus says back in a minute. Okay. Well, yeah. But anyway, the Springfield, the XDM, the thing is that, so the XDM has a couple of issues with it. One is the mag. If you seat the mag, like if you're seating the mag up and like directly into the chamber of the weapon itself, if you tap that mag, and so a lot of people, that's a habit, right? You know, you seat the mag and you seat the mag in, you rack the slide, and then you tap that mag just to make sure it's well seated in, you know?
That's also a clear jams, also boo.
Yeah, boo. But yes, the thing is that unfortunately sometimes XDMs have a habit of basically, it's called overseating, and when you tap that mag, that it'll overseat the chamber, and then you don't think you're armed, or you don't think you have like an additional round in the chamber, and then it'll just fucking go off. Or on the other side of it, if you've already racked the slide, and then check your mag again, then it'll end up and you'll get a double feed.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary. And so sometimes the reason why I say check your toes is that, or how's your toes, is that if you just seat your mag, tap it, and then holster it, you have we'll call it, I want to say it's like probably and there's some percent, I'm sure, but it's like 1 in 3 or 1 in 6 or something like that. Chance of there being a round in the chamber when there should not be. And then you are running around and suddenly a kaboom. And then you have a weapon discharging into the dirt next to your toes.
I will have to double check on that then, because I have a compact XDM that's my carry gun. So
yeah.
Oh no.
There's a I forget which weapon it is, but there is a famous YouTube like I guess blurb of it out there where somebody is on a range and they bring, I think it's a Springfield, onto the range, and they're just sitting there while the range instructor is talking, and then the weapon discharges while no one is doing anything. And the range master immediately goes, "What the hell is that? Is that a something? Get that the hell off my range. Get out of here." And like the range master ended up catching some pretty serious flack for it, but it's also one of those things where it's like, hey, if you've got a bunch of people who are novices, just because, you know, you have to start somewhere, but you have novices on the range with a weapon that has a notoriety of misfiring, that's a scary problem.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I never knew it had all those issues. I've always loved the damn thing.
well, and that's the thing is that some people swear, but that's any mechanical thing. I think that's pretty universally any mechanical thing. Of some people swear by them, like I don't know how you guys feel about Harbor Freight, but I have only ever known Harbor Freight to be like the shittiest, cheapest tools that will break on you all the time. But I have a friend of mine that is an actual carpenter and loves Harbor Freight. He says, yeah, I mean, their stuff is cheap, but I get it because it lasts as long as I need it to for the $10 I spent on it. So,
Yeah, I mean, I think Palmetto State Armory has that same issue.
Oh, yeah.
And yet I've got a bunch of shit from them, and it's been fine.
yeah. Well, and see, like this is another one. I'm trying to remember, but you guys will have to help me. There is a gun that is famously blocky and looks like shit all the time. It is a.
Oh, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, I think you're talking about the tactical beluga. That would be the high point.
Yes, the high point. There you go. That's the one. I was gonna say the tactical whale. But the thing is that
no.
High points you have a bad rap, but I'm not gonna lie. I have fired a high point, and I used a like my very first time I was on a range with a handgun was a high point 45 caliber. That was some of the most comfortable shooting I have had. And I am a guy that famously enjoyed Colt single action armas for a very long time.
Yeah, that's the thing about those. They're really cheap guns, but like I've never heard anyone complaining about reliability when it comes to high point.
No.
When you pull the trigger, you'll get the bang bang.
Yeah, absolutely.
It may not feel good, you know, it might have a really bad trigger pull, but it gets the job done.
You are right.
They're doing something right.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you are absolutely correct that my high point that I fired, I still remember it being kind of sticky, but like I had to pull a little harder than I expected. But once I did, that recoil, I didn't feel nearly the recoil I expected to out of a 45 caliber. And like, oh, maybe it's the weight of maybe the barrel's weight and maybe the weight of the weapon is just keeping it more contained. Cool. And I proceeded to empty all 13 rounds out of the mag.
I mean, 45, like, it has a very specific recoil impulse to it. And yeah, if you have a heavy gun, because high points are straight blowback, so they need to have a big chunky slide, and that just eats up that recoil for breakfast. I mean, it's heavy and bulky, but like you're never going to feel that recoil.
Yeah.
So there's something to be said about that.
They also had a really simple padded grip on it, like nothing super exciting, but like one of those handle or one of those oh god, now I'm trying to think of like what the actual term of the grip is, but the one that's the Falcon swoop, the one that sits back and kind of follows the slide, like the form of the slide. Yeah, the duckbill, a duckbill, like a reverse duckbill. That actually, when you gripped into it, it came like it basically that grip comes back and it follows the contour of the grip of the pistol a little bit, so that the rubber kind of comes over and you don't get slide bite on it.
Oh, okay.
It was really nice. It was a good clean weapon. I enjoyed it. But we are so far off topic.
We got so.
We'll jump back,
Back
to
to the
story.
Deagle.
Yeah, we'll jump back to the Deagle here in a minute. Mr. Orc says, my dad uses them from time to time. He's taken me there sometimes to grab tools or various other things. He'd be a retired mechanic. There you go. So, and again, like, it's everybody's perception of a particular thing and what is or isn't good. But back to the Deagle. So this gentleman is going through, and at this point, Jay and I, we have turned, and we are now looking in morbid curiosity of what could this individual possibly be renting that Pete would need to bust out the thing. Welcome back, Fiera. You're just in time. So,
Hey, Fiera.
yeah. So we end up, and we're like, okay, now we're morbidly curious. We have to know what this guy is getting out. Turns out, yes, he is getting the Deagle. Because I see Pete then proceed to bust out the Deagle and have him, and like, he even gives him the option, because Deagle makes a 45, he gives him the option of the 50 AE or the 45, and he opts for the 50. And so then I
Go
see
big or
Pete,
go home.
exactly.
Yep.
I see Pete pointing at the pricing, and because 50 Action Express is not cheap, I see him indicating exactly how much more expensive than 45 it is, and all this other stuff. The guy is just like, yeah, he's going with it, and we're like, oh, okay, well maybe he does know what he's doing, and he's just he's just here for his weekly Deagle fix or something, right?
Oh, wait. Actually, I just realized you kept saying 45. I think it's actually 44.
Oh yeah,
44
sorry,
mag,
it
right?
is 44 Magnum. It is 44 Magnum. They make a 44 and a
A 357.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep,
yeah, you're right.
357
They
Deagle.
do make a 350.
Yeah.
I forget that.
I think 350 has the highest mag capacity as well. But anyway,
Yes, it does.
we're not talking about the silly little 357. Oh no.
no, we're not. So anyway, so he goes to the 50 AE, goes through a whole bunch, and I see him kind of going through the thing. However, you would think that like a novice with firearms, right? A novice with firearms, maybe they would take it and then immediately start like kind of fondling over the weapon or something like that. Something that you're like, oh, this is gonna be really good. They're not even gonna get to the range with it. No, he takes the weapon very respectfully. He grabs it. He checks the slide real quick and pulls back, like gets a feel for the slide, because that is a big slide. But gets a feel for the slide and like, oh, okay. And then you can see him talking for a little bit, and it must have been that he asked if he could dry fire the weapon, because then he does pull the slide all the way back and get a feel for the trigger pull away from Pete, away from everything else, like basically pointing it downrange away from everything towards, basically the berm, if the berm was actually on the shop floor. So not exactly like the most, what I would call the most best firearm respect, but still decent respect for the firearm, right? And
Certainly could be worse.
exactly, could be certainly worse. And we're thinking, oh my God, we're gonna see somebody rent the Deagle, and that's gonna be cool, because if this person, like, the dude was not thin either, okay? He was not a thin guy, and we're like, oh, if he's actually able to control the recoil on this thing, this will be really fucking cool to watch. So now we're both like morbidly curious and like kind of salivating a little bit, because we're like, oh, is this someone that can control it? Is this someone that can control the beast? We wanted it real bad. Also, Seth, I have some pating ammo for you over here.
Ping.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I did use I've been hunting, like, I'm doing some big game hunting with that 30-06 cartridge, and yes, it does ping on an empty magazine, or rather an empty
It would
clip.
be a
'cause it is
sin
clip.
against God to have an M1 Garand style gun and not have a ping.
Oh.
Yeah, it has someone clearly sampled it, or like they found the best sample for it, because it's the full on, ching, that end block clip flying out.
Oh, that's perfect. I love that. I love that so much. Your uncles and grandpas would have your head if you ever dry fired a firearm. So there are points to dry firing. Is it good for the weapon? Not necessarily. However,
It's
I was gonna
it's better than it used to be.
Yes.
Because a lot of that sentiment comes from rimfire. You do not want to dry fire rimfire, because it will actually fuck up the where the firing pin seats,
Yes.
and you could actually cause malfunctions. But center fire cartridges, yes, you can, especially modern center fire firearms, you can absolutely dry fire them, no problem.
Yeah.
They're not made like they used to be. It's basically just like, you know, urban myths.
Yeah. But you have 2
But yeah.
potions of permanent carry weight increase. Ooh.
Oh,
Good stuff.
snap.
But so we're sitting there thinking, oh, okay, this will actually be really cool to watch, right? And we end up, and we are awaiting the arrival of the creature that is now coming into the range, right? We are awaiting, like eagerly awaiting the arrival of the weapon on the range. And we are watching all this power roll and red talk and background of gun talk gave me a tiny itch to play the game, but it's $20 too expensive for me. So if you can actually get it on G2A, and there's a few other places that I remember some folks saying that it is located.
I think it might be on Fanatical too. I'll have to look.
Yeah, there's
But
a
I
few
know
places for it.
Yeah. It can be had cheaper than $20 for sure, if you know
Yes.
where to look.
Absolutely. Oh, my relatives who are versed in firearms are old school. Some rimfire situation matchup, yeah. Well, and that's the thing is that a lot of folks who are used to rimfire, they got to a point where, and I was taught the same thing by my granddad who taught me how to fire. That granddad was a revolver guy and like old school lever action stuff, and I just inherited his love for lever action weapons. And you like when you use lever action stuff, that's what you grow up on. The don't dry fire it. Oh my God, stop. Or if you do accidentally dry fire it, then get it out. Look at where your lever seat. Check to see, do you have the same finger spacing on each side of that lever that you did previously? Do you need to is it different? Okay, then you need to get out and take that lever pin. You need to make sure your lever pin is straight. There's a lot of pieces to that. There's a lot of and the thing is that also it comes from respecting the weapon ultimately. And so long as you have respect for the weapon, then the weapon you will be able to be fine. So yeah, we're eagerly awaiting the beast that shows up. Beast comes into both your grandpas were army, 1-horse cavalry before it was all army vehicles. Oh yeah, 100%.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, 100%. That tracks. That's super awesome, and I 100% understand where their sentiment is at there. So the beast gets onto the range, right?
Beast arrives.
The beast arrives. And now we are eagerly sitting there just kind of bouncing around, just like, oh man, here we go. And we were very excited, very, very excited about it. So we are now watching this guy, and he takes it out of the case. And to our, our both shock and amazement, he pulls it out of the case and immediately starts inspecting it, checks the magazine itself, makes sure that when he's seating the rounds in the magazine that it's a good firm press, it's not like somebody fumbling with it. So somebody that is clearly used to putting a round into a magazine and feeling that resistance from the spring. So we're getting more and more hype by the second, right? We're getting more and more hype by the second because we're waiting for this larger guy to be able to just slam 8 rounds down range without blinking on this deagle. We're so ready for it. And we're just to the point where we have stopped firing our weapons and we have put them down to watch this. And the guy is he's doing his thing. He kind of sees it. He puts his ear pro on. He's checking it over. He puts the magazine in, and it's a good firm seat. Taps it and racks the slide back. You can see him rack it back. And he goes, yeah. And he holds it with both hands. And we're like, oh, this is it. And he goes and he holds it, and you can see him kind of look at it for a moment. You kind of the idle animation from every video game where you kind of you look at the one side, you look at the other side. Well, you know exactly what I mean though. Everybody knows exactly what I mean. And he looks at one side, he looks at the other side, and you're all of a sudden you hear this guy go, fucking hell yeah! And unhands it with one hand, tips it sideways, and proceeds to pull the trigger. Needless to say, that it did not end well for this individual. Of course, a Deagle Action Express famously has a kick like a mule, and the weapon proceeds to rack one round out. I don't even understand where the round went, because the next thing, I wasn't focused on where the round was going. I was focused on the fact that the Deagle immediately rocketed up into this man's face, and because, of course, it's a fresh, hot brass cartridge, right? So that thing comes up, and you can hear the when it strikes his face. No, it struck him right in the fucking face. In fact, it struck him alongside the nose, right? Because he had no elbow control. So this thing doesn't go backwards, it goes upwards. Yeah, it took his money, ate his lunch, and drank his Gatorade, okay? Like, slams him in the face. Immediately, he recoils, drops the still loaded firearm onto the ground, is now yelling about his face and about, it broke my fucking nose. And you can see blood pouring off of this man's face. Because what happened is that essentially the weapon ejected, and as the recoil just came right back up and hit him in the face. What happened is that it smashed him right alongside the bridge of his nose on the right-hand side. You can see where it broke skin, and then immediately, because of the heat from that first round off, because that's not a small amount of powder, proceeded to then kind of cauterize the part where the barrel bit him, and the fact that the force smashed him in the nose, it very clearly broke his nose. Pete, of course, comes scrambling over to the range. Jay immediately goes over and grabs the Deagle off the ground to prevent it from, going skitter haywire, and ejects the mag, ejects the round that has entered the chamber, and he put it down. He's like, hey, firearm is clear with the slide back. And the guy's like, oh my god, how? What just happened? And the guy is just yelling at Pete, right? The guy is just screaming about how his gun is bad. His gun bit him. His gun, hit him and broke his nose, and he's gonna sue and all this other stuff. Well, anyway, about 10 minutes later, paramedics come and cart this guy away, and the paramedics are like, hey, do you have your waiver? And Pete's like, don't worry, I've got it right here. And already handed it over to the paramedics, and the paramedics are like, that's cool, thanks. He will want this. But bye, and leave.
Okay, see, it's about what I was expecting. But the thing is that I didn't expect the dumbass to try to fire at what sounds like gangsta style.
That was 100% what happened. It was both the funniest and immediately scariest, because you are talking about a very, powerful and potentially unreliable handgun that has gone launching into someone's face and then immediately clattered to the floor with rounds live, still in mag. Oh, that's a problem. That needs to be under control. Time fucking now.
It's not the nastiest range story I ever heard. The one that I heard is not one that personally happened to me. I heard it from a GunTube channel. But it was a very similar story, so I don't need to recount the entire thing. And this one had, unfortunately, a very tragic ending, because the person who mishandled the weapon ended up losing her life over it. But it was a Smith & Wesson 500. And she was 90 pounds soaking wet, and I think her boyfriend wanted her to shoot it or something like that. She basically got talked up into trying to fire something that she had no business firing. So she did still two-hand it, but she had such a weak grip on the gun that when she fired the 500, it fired, and then because the way she was holding it, her fingers pressed on the trigger again, and it fired a second round. And by the time that the gun had recoiled once, it was already pointing at her forehead. So when she fired it again, the second round just
Yeah,
It was all
that
over.
was done. Yeah, that is yeah. Rotational force is a bitch. Yeah, I mean that's one of those things where like you gotta wonder like who thought that talking somebody up to that is a good idea,
Mhm.
but
Yeah,
For some reason,
some
my
people,
thought
man.
instantly went to that one YouTuber that really wanted to get viral, and actually, it was a Desert Eagle, where it was like he was gonna hold a book in front of him, in front of his chest, and have his girlfriend fire the 50 AE
Yes.
Deagle, and it killed him
yeah, yeah.
because
Yep.
it went through.
That was such a dumb idea.
Like that is not even like that's not even the remotest form of intelligence. That's just like I have no words. How are you that stupid? But yeah, encountered many people on that level of firearm stupidity too many times. I don't care to count, but yes, it is no less hilarious to hear about it. And the thing is that every time I think about it, you guys, every single time I think about it, the only thing I can think of is I can hear the guy's voice, just this deep, bellowy, hell yeah, followed by the meaty thwack of the firearm and the little sizzle of the firearm striking that man right in the schnoz. Like, oh.
Funnily enough, I'm gonna sound crazy saying this, but there is a time and a place for gangsta style, and a 50 AE is not it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
the
exactly.
50
There's a reason that it
is
was
not the
developed.
time.
There's a reason it was developed originally from broom handle full auto Mausers.
Yeah, exactly.
If anybody's played Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake
Mhm.
Eater, you know exactly what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that scene is correct too.
It
Like
is.
you can use it to because when with the recoil is going to push the gun side to side instead of straight up, so you can basically like mow down a whole contingent of people at once.
It is. It's a very interesting. I have never had the pleasure of firing a broom handle Mauser, but I have absolutely used them often enough in video games to know exactly the satisfaction.
Yeah, I've used a Mauser, but it's the rifle variant, the 8mm Mauser, not the
Oh.
Car 98.
not. Yeah, I actually own one. What is it? What is the model? An M43. It's a
Oh, that's
it's Spanish. It's a Spanish Mauser, basically.
Okay, so that's
okay.
the Spanish one. So I have a Yugoslavian one,
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
and I have a very annoying problem with it because I am stuck between a rock and a hard place on deciding what I want to do with it. Because Yugoslavian Mausers have an unfortunate thing that they were developed post-war, and the vast majority of them were put into storage. And when they were put into storage, they were coated head to toe in cosmoline.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's such a pain to get all that out.
Yeah, it is still completely coated. Like, I can't even pick that thing up without my hand smelling for the next several hours. So, unfortunately, I even got ammo and stripper clips with it, but I can't fire it because of that, and I don't think I want to go through the absolute hell of trying to clean it. So, unfortunately, that one's probably going to have to get put on a mantelpiece somewhere or something, and then try to find like a reproduction or a Spanish one or something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's.
But it is on my bucket list to fire some kind of Car 98 or derivative.
That's a good one. You know, I might be crazy enough to remove all that cosmoline. I got plenty of time on my hands.
That's exactly where I'm at. I'm like, I mean, you just got to get yourself. Like, as rough as that sounds, get yourself some rubbing alcohol and a nice, like, fiber mesh cloth and work little by little. You can always put more gun oil on afterward.
I mean, this isn't the same level of dedication, but when my one of my two brothers, when one of them passed away, he had a what is it? It was a Norinco shotgun. I can't remember the model, but it's basically a coach gun. You know, like
Oh
a
yeah,
double barrel.
absolutely. The over under.
It wasn't an over under. It was a side to side.
Okay. Yep.
But he didn't bequeath it to anyone. So at first, my half brother got it, and then one of my mom's exes ended up just basically keeping it in a basement and more or less neglected the thing. So eventually my half brother, when he moved out of state, he just kind of gave it to me because he was like, bro would have wanted you to have this because, me and my late brother were really close. So it meant the world for me to finally have it. But it was in really rough shape. Like there was like a lot of rusting on the barrels. The wood looked like it had been damaged, and it was like not exactly cracked, but the wood was like definitely like a bit warped and kind of grody looking. It was obviously stored somewhere kind of damp. And I just basically spent like weeks just cleaning the rust off as best I could. Like basically like using like the trick where you use like a penny like with oil on it.
Yeah, yep.
And I just basically like rubbed at the barrel, just not really thinking about anything because I'm just like, I was really close to my late brother, and I'm like, I need to do this. I need to make sure this thing like at least looks good. He would have wanted it this way. And if you looked at it now, I might actually like get some like photos of it because
Hell
I'm
yeah.
really proud of how it looks. It looks basically brand new, except for the part where like obviously I couldn't do anything about like the damage in certain spots. So like I think there might be a little bit of pitting on some of the barrel, or there's like the barrel isn't like black anymore. It has kind of like a patina color to it because of the rust.
Yeah.
So it looks more aged. It doesn't look like decrepit or like broken down. And I haven't fired it, but I hear that it still fires perfectly. So
See, now all this gun talk, all that's doing is just making me say like, okay, now I want to go play Hunt. For any of you guys that do play Hunt, oh my god, please hit me up. I love that game. It's fun. It's so much fun. It's a good time.
I still need to give it a try. I'm curious.
Same.
If you have Hunt, if you have it,
I do.
so it's a lot more fun than it used to be. Okay, it used to be really brutal.
Okay.
Now, in fact, there's a Twitch campaign going on literally right now. If you go and you're just watching somebody, you can get skins for free. You can get a bunch of gubbins for free.
Oh, nice.
Don't treat your character like it's a permanent character, okay? Treat every character like it is a roguelike. That will make you have so much more fun, because that was the trick that I had to use, because I ended up, and I learned that trick from somebody when I was still working for a large train company, I met this guy on my walk back to my car after work, and every day I would talk to this guy, and he said, oh yeah, don't treat it like a static character, because it's your bloodline. Thank you, Chumpy. It's your bloodline that levels up, not the character. So instead, like, your characters will level up and gain skills. Treat it like a roguelike, and that, just enjoy the ride there, and then like do that. Because as your bloodline levels up, you get access to more perks and neat new perks and fancier perks. There's actually an event going on right now for still quite a while that's called the Judgment of the Fool. It's a bunch of free character skins, a bunch of free gun skins, and it even unlocks a bunch of stuff, and you get a bunch of extra XP for your bloodline and for the characters while you are playing. It's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, your computer exploded, Jumpy. Oh my god.
What? Oh no.
And then Miss says he did some digging around. Unfortunately, Pal World still isn't too cheap. That is unfortunate. Well, if you ever decide that Pal World might be something for you, once we get the community server going, that will be open to everybody, and I am happy to teach people the game and kind of walk through all that stuff. You turned on secure boot and it no longer boots to the BIOS splash. Oh no!
I think there's a way of turning that off, but I can't remember for the life of me how to do it.
But if it no longer boots
What
to the
are we gonna do? We got a big problem.
Yeah, that is a big problem. My goodness, Chumpy. That is awful. So here's the first question. What were you doing beforehand? Do you think it was like that the CPU fried? Do you think it was that maybe you just have some RAM that went bad? Like, what kind of diagnostics are we talking? Just nothing. It just randomly.
I was gonna say, because if you can still get into the BIOS, you could just tell it to change the boot sequence to something like a flash drive, and then just boot from that.
Yes, absolutely. And that's the big thing is if it's just an OS or like a BIOS corruption, then you might be able to. Oh, so you can't do anything with it. Oh, wow. Ugh. That almost. I mean, that's almost one of those where it's like, okay, do you like? Is it like? Gotta see if you can just plug it in. Like, if you can take the hard drive and plug it into something else. And go from there, but, oh, nothing pops. Just a power cycle on your peripheries. Oh, no. Okay. Time for you to call it a night and
Yeah,
rack
it sounds
out.
like it's something might...
Your eye is going into nope mode now. Oh, no! Well, Fiera, absolutely! Take care of yourself. Have a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, get some rest, Fiera. But thank you for stopping by and checking out the stream.
Absolutely. Thank you for popping by and hanging out with us. I'm gonna come over here.
Yeah, I would say if your computer's doing that, something may have gotten damaged. If it's just not even booting, and if it's just cycling, because even with secure boot, you should see something happening. You know, you should see some sort of BIOS activity. And you, no matter what, like, unless you like literally broke something or something has, gone horribly wrong, you should be able to access your BIOS no matter what. And if you can't, then it's definitely something is dead.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you can't access your BIOS, like if you can't access your BIOS, honestly, at that point, that's either the MOBO has gone or your CPU has gone, and because those are the only two components that I know that would go like turbo bad and not let you access anything.
I was gonna say, even if your RAM is like, even if a stick of RAM has gone, like, you'd still see some stuff happening.
Or your BIOS would at least boot, and then it would just say unable to boot, and it would just kind of kick back. Yeah.
Right, because as soon as Windows would try to start, then it would be like, oh, can't do it. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Bad RAM.
Yep. And then you didn't touch anything past that. Oh, you're going to take it somewhere tomorrow. That's important. Okay. So, and that's like people, by the way, if anybody who's out there, okay, if you are one of those kind of people that you're like, oh, you take your computer somewhere? Don't you know how to do it yourself? Shut up. Not everybody has the time or the expertise or the patience. Shut up.
Or sometimes...
Oh, your motherboard doesn't even have post LEDs? Yikes!
Oh, it's probably dead.
Yeah, your motherboard probably fried.
I used to be one of those people, and I'm glad I got out of that mentality. My dad kind of saw the changing of the times back in the early 1980s, so he kind of made sure, like, me and all of my siblings knew how to use computers because he knew how important they were. And for the longest time, I was kind of like stuck up about it, where I was like, "Oh, you don't know how to boot stuff in DOS? Well, that's on you, pal." But it's like, I don't know. It seems kind of douchey nowadays, especially for as much stuff that requires you to have at least a cursory knowledge of computers. And not everyone has that kind of time in their life, like,
yes,
you might work a full-time job, like, it just might not be your skill set.
Well, and the other thing is that, like Chumpy says, or have the tiny raccoon fingers. Like, there's so many.
That too, yes.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
I have meaty digits, and I enjoy putting computers together, but I understand that my meaty digits are my downside or my downfall for that.
You and me both. Yep.
Yeah, me too. And when I put my first computer together, dear God, I wanted to throw that thing against the wall.
Oh, dude,
sometimes.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, we've all been there. We put our first computer together, and you're stressing about every little stupid thing. And then when something doesn't work right, you're like, I just spent 4 hours putting you together. The fuck you mean,
Yep.
nuh-uh?
Yeah, and see, I ended up having an issue with mine where I felt like everything was working good, and it was my first time ever doing it, and my dad, who was normally really, really good with computers, like, we had this thing where he was really good with the hardware, I was really good with the software, so,
Oh yeah.
like, whenever we would upgrade one of my computers or put new stuff in it or anything like that, he'll be the one to handle it, but then I would be the one that once the computer's actually up and working to be like, yeah, here's where you get to that in the settings, here's how you do this and that, and da-da-da-da. But he passed away a couple of years ago, so I didn't have him to help me with it. So I had some friends help me with, got lost in the sauce, some friends help me put together this computer. I literally had a video call up on Discord and was like tilting the phone and trying to get it in certain areas so they could walk me through what I needed to do.
You know what?
But by
Those
God,
are
it
good
worked.
friends. Those are good friends.
Yes,
Yeah.
it worked up until a certain point because I started running into the issue of whenever I would boot it up, I would just, everything seemed good, but I would just have a black screen. I think it's actually been so long that I can't remember specifically what was happening.
Big hand, small finger,
but-
says Chumpy.
Yeah. But long story short, I fiddled with it for a while, and eventually we kind of narrowed it down, and we're like, we think that probably the most likely issue is I got a DOA graphics card.
Oh, yeah, sometimes that happens. Like, that's
Ooh.
just a thing.
Yeah.
Particularly because that graphics card was bought from, and I'm never making this mistake again, Amazon.
Honestly, I've bought parts from Amazon. They've done really good. I've bought other parts from Amazon, and they have been dog water. So it is.
Yep.
It's a grab bag for. And the other thing is that you got to be careful of like where you're buying it from too.
Hmm.
So let's see here. So Imp said he got lost in the sauce. That's super okay, Imp. We've been vibes. We've been vibes here. This is all. You missed a good story if you're a firearms guy of the Deagle story. You missed a delightful tale of that, where Knight watched a man punch himself in the face with a 50 Action Express Deagle. Exactly. My cooler is from Amazon, and it works great.
I
Yep,
might have
I
been
have-
off more than I can chew already.
Yep, I have a keyboard from Amazon. I have yeah, got a lot of different like little peripherals. Yeah, it was really funny.
Well, yeah.
And then
Normally some of the other stuff from Amazon is fine, but the graphics card, yeah, DOA. And the thing is that the way that I actually found out to, just be absolutely certain was I went to a local computer shop here, and, well, actually, first I went to, like, a retro game shop here.
yeah,
Turns out they don't do computer stuff. They just do, like, my, what's it called? My Super Nintendo from years ago isn't working. Okay, we can fix that up. But they don't do computer stuff. So I ended up going to a shop that, I'll be honest, I went in there and looked it up, and I'm like, I don't think that this guy's going to be able to help me, because it seemed like it was very much one of those, I don't know how to put it, but I guess the way I could put it is it's the kind of shop that this office place's computers aren't working. Oh, well, he's the one that fixes them up. Like, it's that kind of thing,
yeah,
not,
no,
a
yeah, absolutely.
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy that ran it was this kind of slightly chubby, middle-aged guy with a limp. So I'm like, oh, this guy's, I'll ask him, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting too much info. No, I talked to him, showed him the video of it and everything. He's like, yeah, sounds like you have a graphics card issue. And he's like, give me 1 minute. And he was looking around, and what it eventually came to is he managed to find a very, very, very old graphics card. It was like a RTX, not 2060, 2070, like a 280, not a 2080,
Oh, yeah.
a 280.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's like, I'm repairing this for somebody, so I'm going to trust you with it. But plug it in, see if it works, and let me know. And sure enough, I plugged it in, and I got
Worked right away.
it working with that. So we go, yep, UI graphics card.
Yep.
And the cherry on top of everything is when he let me borrow it, and he gave it to me, and I shook his hand, and it's like, what's your name? And I was like, he told my name, and then he's like, my name's Rick. And I'm like, that was my dad's first name.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's and that's
Yeah.
the thing is that you get into the more niche hobbies, you will find that as you get into more niche hobbies, you will meet people that are just like good people. That's like you will always find bad actors, but the more niche your hobby, the more you end up, and you just find good people that are like just good. And that's always, to me, that's always been very it's always been very enheartening, because you're talking about, ultimately you're experiencing something that it could end up and go completely pear-shaped and shit sideways, but instead you meet someone that's just a genuine human, and they are very good. And Imp, you're saying that you bought a pre-built for your first PC. There is literally nothing ever wrong with a pre-built.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Anybody, and this is again another one of those things where anybody who looks down their nose at people who buy pre-builts because they're just like, oh well, you bought a pre-built. What are you doing? What are you, a noob? Like, again, shut up and pull the stick out of your ass, please. Pretty please, for all of us, shut up, because that is someone who doesn't understand that for a while, and anybody who has done who did computers and had to do computer stuff during COVID, pre-builts during COVID were the way that you got other parts, because it was cheaper to buy the pre-built and then pull the parts out than it was for you to buy the parts. For whatever reason, during COVID, the parts for computers spiked into the ceiling. And it was because everybody, and I know everybody wanted to try and get into computers at the same time because COVID, but the price of everything, PC related, spiked into the ceiling, and then suddenly it was so much cheaper for me to go on Newegg or whatever and buy the $400 pre-built because the graphics card in it is on the scalper back market for $1,200. No, fuck all of that. I am buying the pre-built just so I can Frankenstein the graphics card. And then, oh look, a friend of mine needs a new cooler. Guess what? I've got a computer with a perfectly serviceable cooler that I had not that long ago. That kind of thing.
The computer I'm using right now is a pre-built, in fact.
Yeah.
And the only thing, I would say bad with it, it's not even bad, is just the motherboard, or the CPU is, it's an Intel i4. So it's like an older generation CPU. I think it's 2014.
Oh yeah.
But this thing came with a GeForce 3060. So
Hell
the video
yeah.
card, the video card ain't no problem at all. It's not a 3060 Ti. It's just a 3060. But I mean,
Still.
this thing fucks. Okay, when it comes to GPU stuff, I have no problems at all.
Yeah, I mean,
CPU.
Well, I mean, at that
I
point,
can
you
run
can also.
just about anything.
Yeah, I mean, and it's CPU-wise, worst case scenario, oh no, I go online and I look at what my motherboard specs can handle, and then I just go buy another I go buy another Intel CPU, which a lot of the late-gen, the further ahead Intel gets, their stuff exponentially falls off in price. So by the time that, you're looking to really get a new CPU in, the next couple of years or whatever, that by that time there'll be 2 new generations of Intel out, and hell, that'll be cheap as dirt. But But no, never be afraid to buy a, like, so long as you get a good pre-built and you know what you're looking at, don't be afraid to pull the trigger on a pre-built.
Yep. There was one really bad thing with this one, but it was a specific part, and I probably should have looked ahead of time.
Seth,
SSD.
if you would like, there's a lock-picking tool V2 on the craft bench for you.
Sure.
Or for anybody that's, particularly after it. But yeah, you
I
said the SSD.
don't have one yet. Yeah, so the only bad thing was the SSD that came with it was like some weird like off-brand SSD, and that thing died in 6 months. And what's worse is I was doing like music production at the time, so I lost like not only like art master files, but I lost music master files, and I'm never getting those back. Like, I didn't get the chance to back them up because I wasn't expecting my fucking hard drive to die after 6 months.
If you have the SSD, there's actually a way you can, like, depending on like what died in the SSD.
Yeah.
There's actually a way to get it back, but it takes some specialized like stuff. But anyway, it's
I've
right over here at this table.
Oh,
Seth,
yeah.
For whatever you're.
I'm coming.
Yeah, no worries.
Ah, yes, because
I see it.
we have a game.
Yeah, but
yeah, I've heard about like there are some kind of last ditch effort recoveries you can do where
yes.
Jazzy was telling me about one where he was like, you can do this, but like he was like you might get maybe 24 hours or maybe like 2 hours life out of this hard drive. So it's like once you do this, you kind of are on the clock.
Yes.
To get anything off of it that you might want, and even then it's not a guarantee that the stuff is salvageable.
Yeah, and that's the thing for me is that I was just gonna warn that like when you do some of those, basically what it is that it essentially like the methodology that I know of how to fix that kind of thing. Basically, I'm trying to think of the anime that uses a similar thing, but basically it overcharges the actual like the board and allows the board to have some direct conductance. So it allows you to get some of that data off of that actual chipset. But the problem is that once you are charging the chipset that high, you are on the clock. You have literally, that is, I'm on the clock. I've punched my fucking ticket. It is time to go now. And then you have to have the right software to be able to get in, utilize that data, and be able to recover that data. And there's no guarantee that you're going to recover everything. It's you might only recover certain partitions, or there's any number of things that could affect how much or the actual, I guess, value of what you are recovering.
Yeah, exactly. So I still have it. I don't know if I'm going to try to, but it is what it is. I've kind of just like resigned myself to the fact that I've probably lost those files forever, because there is, as I said, even if I try, there's still a chance. Like, it's not a very good chance that they're even still there, but it is nice to know that there is, it's not completely hopeless when stuff like that happens, but
Yeah. Well,
but yeah, that was the only downside. That was the only downside with that pre-built. Everything else has been really good.
Good. I'm super glad to hear that. Like that's the thing is that it's ultimately this for a long time, and I'm sure that other people will kind of back my call on this one. But for a long time, this hobby, being PC gaming, was very much. It felt like you were breaking into there was some forbidden jutsus involved in getting into PC gaming, for lack of better terms. And that once you got in, it was like, okay, now I'm in, and I'm part of this elite group. And because I'm sure that there are some of us that remember the gaming cafes of yesteryear. Oh, man. And it's one of those things where it's always interesting to like see that change, I guess, for lack of better words. Like see how a a niche, a thing, a hobby evolves over time. And admittedly, I kind of like when you can see that a hobby gets more inclusive and not less inclusive, because that just, to me, that says that eventually your hobby will become more mainstream and more people will be able to enjoy it and enjoy it with you, rather than you having to kind of like, hey, so, do you do the thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know oxygen is toxic? Everyone who breathed in it eventually died. Hey, Robbie,
Yeah.
how are you doing? Oh, let's see here.
Silver key. Hey, if I have a lockpicking set, do I even need this key anymore?
No, that's the neato thing. Yeah,
Oh,
you
Are
woke
they
up at
infinite
6.
use?
They are. Lockpicks are infinite use. That's... Yep. But you
Oh, yeah, they
woke
go
up
into
at
key
6
items.
a.m.
Nice.
today. Yep. They woke up at 0600, so you chose violence. That sounds about right, Robbie.
Is it
Okay.
a smart idea to make myself some gamer subs at 11 o'clock at night? Probably not, but I'm yawning and I want to keep doing stuff, so...
Yeah. Is it smart? No, but I've never been
Am
accused
I
of
still
that.
gonna do it?
That's always my shtick of, I've never been accused of it yet, and I don't intend to start.
Hmm.
Well, Robbie, I am doing A-okay. Yours truly is joined by Seth the Dragon, another streamer.
Hello.
And we've got
Hello,
Maxwell here in chat. Oh, we got Maxwell and Lunar in chat as well.
Blue.
You just flew past 2 level 60 pals. Oh God.
I almost
Those are a
got I almost got the gang initiation beat down by a whole bunch of dire howls that were in a group.
Oh no.
they really said, you could be part of us. Jump 'em, boys.
You came to the wrong neighborhood, son.
You gonna learn today.
The homie finna learn today. Oh my goodness, that's great.
I'm sure one of them came out talking like Mr. Burns and was like, "Release ourselves."
Well, there was a boss one that I managed to capture.
Yeah.
So.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Yes, release the us. A book, book, book.
Then again, most of the people that I know of would probably look at that thing and be like, I don't think I can take that thing for a while.
Oh no, that's the intrusive thought though. We all know the intrusive thought, and the intrusive thought is, I can take it. You just sit there and you're like, I know I shouldn't. I know it, but I can take it.
I play games like this, like Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite. I'm just like, I could kick that pal over those. I kick that pal over those mountains. I could have gone pro.
Perfect. And then there we go. Oh, Max, I was gonna say, for any saddle stuff for the time being, feel free to just let me know if you're looking for it, because I absolutely am more than happy to make it for you. I have tons of saddles that I've already, and like kits that I've already unlocked for dudes that I am happy to make for you. Yeah, I gotta wear him down sometimes, says Robbie.
You know, I actually might take you up on that offer, Knight.
Yeah.
I just need to be right back. I'm going to be putting the wife to bed, so just give me just a few minutes, and I shall be right
Not a
back.
problem, sir. Yeah, no, if you want, I was gonna say I have the electric unicorn, I've got the sky chicken. I have the furnace on legs. We have
Okay.
the self-harm penguin.
Okay, because I need the. I could use a dire hell one
Ooh, absolutely. No, I was gonna say.
for the big boy I captured.
Oh,
Or is it a big
absolutely.
girl? Yeah.
So the other thing
Girl,
is that feel free to also when you're if you're looking for that rather than spend the technology points on it, Max, because
Mhm.
technology points become something of a we'll call it a
Luxury.
a luxury later. There is a way that you can get more, but otherwise they're kind of a pain in the wiener hole. So they really are a pain in the dick to get, and so the easiest way is to just basically use the folks that already have like gotten pretty far into into the tech tree, and use us to be able to get what you're looking for. So like I can make an SMG that uses handgun ammo, so it's a cheap ammo. I've got the ability to make a single shot rifle that's basically it's a break action rifle. I can make a Garand that'll also do the same thing. I'll be putting the wife to bed. Give me 2 minutes. That says so many things and not all of them are positive. Hey, you know what? Either that or you just know what buttons to push, man. I say full well knowing that my partner is here in chat and judging my ass. Foxy's just like squint of judgment.
I am here, you know.
Oh, it depends on who needs the 2 minutes. Yeah, you're right.
Oh lord.
All right, let's go handgun ammo. Let's make some more basic Bingus handgun ammo. And then I also have some nails being made, so that way then
All right.
Knight needs to put his wife to bed. Oh my goodness. Perfect.
Considering how massive the base is and how there's a bunch of empty space in various areas, I might just like pick myself a little corner somewhere.
Oh no, go right ahead. I built a lot of available space into this main base. So if you look down the actual cliff face, there's a bunch of extra space built in there. You are welcome to claim whatever space you want. That's just a thing. And then I am also while I've got we'll get some pals working on a few different things here. Wixen, I need you to please make this lockpicking tool for me. Thank you! And zip it all the way over here. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, Maxwell.
Yes.
Main base, second floor.
I see where your name is. Hang on. Up. I almost thought I got myself stuck there for a second.
Yep, nope, no worries.
Ah.
Do you have refined metal armor?
I think mine is just regular. Let me
Because
check.
if you do not, I have one of these for, I was going to say I have one of these for somebody, and then I have one for Foxy because I know that Foxy's eventually going to dig around in the mountains and look for another base location for us to start really ramping up our metal production and our firearms production, which is really, that's just the criticality. And then you can take that heat-resistant metal armor, and you can actually take that, and you can plonk that in one of the chests downstairs, because I know that folks will definitely be able to use it.
Yep.
Okay, and then we'll come over here. And then let's go for...
Okay, this one's got some gear in it, so...
Let's do this. I have 1050 for that, and this guy is 1100. So I'm actually going to switch, and there we go. Perfect. Let's see here. Ramp up gun production, absolutely. The truest of American formatting. What do we really need? Let's ramp up gun production, because that sounds excellent.
But of course.
But yep, just gonna, like... I love that this revolver is not a slide, or it's not a side cylinder, it's a break action revolver, and the reload is just clean.
The break actions are always nice.
Yep.
Oh, so do you have
good.
do you have / have ever used a VR headset?
I do not have one. I have used one once, but I would absolutely be tickled pink to eventually have one. At night, you have a dark joke, or I have a dark joke, says Robbie. Well, we like those. We chilling with those.
Hi, I'm back again.
Perfect.
Because what I was gonna say is what that revolver and the fact that it's break open reminds me of is hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. H3 VR.
Oh, yeah.
So when I would play it, I decide if it's Twitch approved.
Perfect. All right.
But anyway, I would do the take and hold on that, and when I would do let's see, if I remember correctly, the character name for the one that had all the Wild West guns was Calico Cowwiener or something like that. but I would do that mode. And you always knew that if you started and one of the first guns you got was the Schofield, that you were probably pretty good.
Oh, yeah, the good old Schofield. Also, Maxwell, here you go. You got a lock-picking tool right here.
Sweet. Give me one.
I've always wanted one of those too. Schofield revolvers.
And then
Dad had and I got to shoot it once, and one of these days I should probably go and shoot it again, just for funsies. But he had a, what's it called? A Ruger. I can't remember if it's Red Hawk or Black Hawk.
I think that Black Hawk sounds more familiar.
Well, they're